If you can give us the timing, so
But trying to.
now go Moses.
We are back live with the action, and it's been going on for a
Yes,
while now.
yesterday.
But as you saw
Like
earlier,
yesterday.
the stream kind of went off a bit, but we are back with the action. Thank you for all the patience. But now you can join the live stream of the Ghana versus Niger battle. Big up taking on Rio Made for this one. And remember earlier, Rio Made kind of took the lead before the stream cut off, but now Big Ups has been able to overturn the deficit, currently leading by 2 goals to 1. Big Ups is in the white on the attack right now with Kafu. The step of vest from Mbappe is looking sleek that time. The comeback into your save you almost paid off. The play province man cooking up front, and it almost came to fruition. Messi, back post cross. Well, the green time header just scoring wide off of that post. But incredible start to this game from Big Ups, and the energy he's put in this one. It's an absolute joy to watch. The Ghanaian already taking this game by the scruff of the neck. Mario, it's his turn to attack now with Okocha on the 10. Brilliant pass! R9 Ronaldo with the tap in. Beautiful, well worked goal from Rio as he gets straight right back into the game. And his ability to draw the defense to him on the wing and find the open man in the middle was just lovely to watch as Rio restores the game on parity. The game now just going back and forth, both of the guys putting on a strong show on offense. Okota gives the ball cheaply and Big Ups with a weird clearance there as it just goes out of play. If you are just joining now, you're welcome to Ultimate Battles live streaming of the Ghana versus Niger battle 4v4 action between Big Ups and Rio Made for our first matchup. Remember, we've got the likes of Cobbs, Montana, and Amu all waiting on the wings to also do battle for Ghana. And for Nigeria, Rio Made, Rook Adefola, and Tommy. Intense game going on right there. Big Ups leading by 3 goals to 2. And some crazy stuff already happening. We are seeing big ups. Just put on the offensive barrage in this one. Real Made goes into a pause looking to rectify where the mistake is coming from. But welcome to Ultimate Battles live stream of the Ghana versus Nigeria battle. First matchup, Big Ups versus Real Made live on the Ultimate Battle channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Kindly leave a like on the stream as well. We are sorry for how this one turned out. We ran into loads of problems, but here we are striving to bring you this amazing battle between Ghana and Nigeria. If you just joined, Big Ups currently leading around the 50th minute mark, 3-2 actually. I say 7. Hey. 3 goals to 2. The margin is really close. I mean, what we've seen from Rio Made is uh, precision for him. Not thinking too much in and around that 18-yard area, just passing it quickly to kind of bait Biggers. The Biggers has been able to handle himself really, really well. But just before that pause came in, Biggers able to take the lead by 3 goals to 2. We head back straight into the game. It was the TOTY item, Lionel Messi, to give him that third goal of the game. That important third goal of the game. Kafu, for real, has his back against the wall now. But I've been impressed with what he's been doing on the offensive end. It's kind of patient for him, but when he wants to go quick, he can't go quick just like that. That time, Haaland on his 10, trying to beat him with that move. But that time, Big Ups reading it perfectly well. On the lineup we've got for the Ghanaians are capable guys in the likes of Big Ups, Cobbs, Montana, and Amu. So I think they should really give the Nigerians a very, very good matchup. But the Nigerians also have a very, very strong lineup to face the Ghanaians. Kafu, Schmeichel for Big Ups, and we've seen Big Ups' team already. This time, he's using Abedipele in his lineup. We saw the first one earlier, and it was Michael Lessie, and he's kind of switched things up to Pele, who you are kindly seeing in your shot with the ball. Cancelo into Hullet. The press now coming from Rio at around the 60th minute mark. Remember, this is going to be a home and away affair. We are not going to settle this with just one game. You know the rules on Ultimate Battle already. This game, we are sorry predictions couldn't come. But next game, we promise you predictions will be back live. You'll be able to predict and then win 20 Ghana City. So stay tuned for that next game. Rio with the best of pace, R9 Ronaldo in a very good position. Crucial tackle from Maldini to just get in there and win the ball back. But just like that, Big Ups losing the ball in areas where Rio could punish him. The Nigerian now on the 10. Zico getting more players into the equation. That's a lot of players in and around that 18-yard area of Big Ups. Cruyff, good 10. Step over from Haaland. It's looking beautiful. Could he seal it off? And he does. What a sequence of moves. Real Made. That is brilliant to see. Get right in there. That time, Mbappe smashes it in. And we are level. The pass from Haaland, splitting that defense open. And Mbappe, well, you can't give the Frenchman space like that. And the Nigerian recognizes that and fires his third goal in. Big Ups. Now under loads of pressure now. Ronaldo, good cross it to Haaland. 2 goals in just under a minute. And the game has turned on its head. Wow. This is the battle that we're all looking for. This is the banter we're all looking for. This is Ultimate Battle. Great start to our first matchup already. This is what we wanted to see. This is what we were missing earlier. Messi for Big Ups now. Kind of slept on defense, Big Ups. Bellingham, great turn, great finish. It was a cutback from Messi, just kind of sold the whole defense. And it's now 4-4. Wow. Both guys on offense have just looked unstoppable. The defenses have not been able to cope with how great the offenses were. But this time, Big Ups doing really, really well with Jude Bellingham. The touch that just took the ball away from Maldini was exquisite. And the play province man gets the equalizer. But this game is just becoming really, really good. That Bellingham card is a trailblazer item. I thought I was the team of the year item. I didn't have a chance to see the team because we had to get into the transmission of the stream halfway. But at 88 items to Bellingham and Big Ups team, yeah, that's quite a surprise for me. Saliba, Kafu, for real, Cancelo, Rio, just kind of taking his time, wanting to catch Big Ups off guard a bit, but that time unsuccessful with Big Ups defending pretty well. Well, he loses the ball cheaply. There's Cancelo, runs that one out of play. Rio kind of hasty with that throw in, and he gives the ball straight right back to Big Ups. Both guys, maybe the nerves settling in a bit. Both guys unable to hold on to the ball at this point. It's getting to the crunch moment in our first leg. Abedi Pele sends one high up into Cancelo. Big Ups knocking on the door of what could be the winner in our first leg. Cancelo on the 10. Big Ups starting something now. He's putting things together. Hullet, Bellingham, getting more players into the equation. We've seen the space with Eusebio. Great save from Czech. Chance not gone. Messi, great turn. Bellingham, could this be the chance? Wow! The passing has been exquisite and he's rewarded. Eusebio is the man to seal the deal for Big Ups. The relentless effort from the Ghanaian up front was admirable to watch. And he has deserved this lead. Wow. Just kept knocking and knocking at the door, but the pass into Hullet created the perfect space to find the back of the net, leading by 5 goals to 4 in this one. What a game we've just seen. The two guys putting on an absolute show. What has Rio got left in him in this final minute of added time? Saliba for CAF, is he going to throw everything he's got to? Remember, it's a home and away affair, so you can't afford to be down by a lot of goals as this game comes to an end. Big Ups picking up the victory, 5 goals to 4. What a game we've just had so far. What a game it has been. Wow. And since we joined the streamers, man, goals upon goals upon goals, we haven't really seen the defense kind of hold the offense. But I mean, in some of those moments, I think Rio defended pretty well. But those last 5 minutes was just exquisite from Big Ups, sending bodies up front, creating that pressure in and around that 18-yard area for Rio. I think the pressure really told for him. But incredible game already to start this matchup. I hope you enjoyed that action. Remember, predictions are open now, so get into the chat, leave your predictions for game 2, your correct score predictions, correct score and correct score only, and we'll see if you are a winner. The guys are now getting ready to go into the second leg as we'll go for a quick break, and when we are back, there's more action coming from our Ghana Nigeria battle. Well, we'll see how that pans out, but already the first leg has just been crazy. We'll go for that break and then we'll wait for the guys to bring us more of the action from the Ghana Niger battle.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all.
Oh, Tilly. Me who a car be. Oh, Charlie, who a car. Legend.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end, it's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory.
Yeah, I mean, for those of the guys asking who won that first game, big ups with a late goal was able to grab the victory. Won by 5 goals to 4. That late goal from Eusebio was incredible. You can rewind the stream to cut all of the action because the heat there was crazy. But prediction lines are open, guys. Get your predictions in for the second leg. What is the correct score going to be like? Get your predictions in, and then you have a chance to walk away with 20 Ghana cedis. We are waiting for big ups to get set, and then we go for the second leg. But that was some impressive stuff we saw from him. The cancel, I think, at some point he got the cancel, which just kind of confused me a bit. He did that earlier with Mbappe when he had that chance to shoot. He went for the cancel into the reverse elastico and it didn't work. But he tried that again and he was able to kind of bait Rio into thinking he'll go for the cancel this time. Didn't go for that cancel, shot right away, and they gave him the goal. But every single time when he was called upon up front, he was able to do the business. But I was also really impressed with how the Nigerian played. Um, two good, two good players going at it. Really, really great. Um, Someone's asking, can we see who's playing? Who is currently playing is Big Ups and Rio. They are in your shot right now, getting ready to get us into the second leg of the action. 5 goals to 4 was how the scoreline ended. And Rio definitely put up a good fight. I'm sure he's looking forward to going into the second leg and making this one a lot more difficult for Big Ups. In that game, it was extremely difficult for Big Ups, but I think it's the start that propelled Big Ups. Because right when the game started, just like how we saw Rio do in that first game, which we were unable to complete, he was also able to get the goal quickly. Rio equalized, and then it went back and forth till Big Ups was able to seal the victory with the last goal from Eusebio, making it 5 goals to 4. So maybe the start was what kind of gave Big Ups the edge over Rio. And for those of you who were in the chat earlier, I mean, we've been able to assess and then see how the game will be going. And I think in the second leg, it could be a replica of how the first leg went. Goals galore once again. I've seen Kwabna also saying Big Ups is winning 3-1 this leg. Get your predictions out there now. Because till the 15th in-game middle mark of this away leg, it will be rendered valid. Once you hit 15 minutes in the game, I'm sorry, your predictions will be rendered invalid. So kindly get your predictions in now so you stand a chance to win our weekly giveaways from Ultimate Battle. Ultimate Battle, an esports streaming platform from Ghana where we do every genre of game. What are you into? What kind of game are you into? We've got you covered. Kindly like the stream. Kindly subscribe to the channel. If you are on Instagram or on X as well, you could also go on there, give us a follow. We'll give you all the updates about our battles, which is to come, and the lineup we've got for you guys. The lineup we've got in store for you guys. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And we told you that this year, season 5 is going to be top of the notch stuff. I think we started brilliantly with that first battle. Really, really crazy already. This game surely promises to be extremely exciting. I'm seeing the predictions coming. Kojo also say over 2.5. Kojo also had a beg. I need correct score and correct score only. Correct score and correct score only. So if Vegas is going to win 2-0, tell me big ups 2-0. If Rio Made is going to win this game, maybe even 5-0, you tell me 5-0. So Kojo Usu, kindly come clear with how you want your predictions to be before the game starts. Idea says big ups winning 4-2. Daka says 3-1 Rio Made. Daka, are you saying that Rio Made will win by 3 goals to 1, or is Big Ups winning by 3 goals to 1? Kindly clarify that before the game begins. Duba says Big Ups 3-1. Omar also tipping Big Ups to win 4-3. And Ajala says 3-1 for Rio. So it seems like the predictions are mixed. The predictions are mixed. Junior says Big Ups 6-0. Hey. I think with how good offensively both of them have been, I, I don't see a one-sided game like that. Even if it's a one-sided game, then probably someone is going to win by like 6 goals to 3. But I don't see a clean sheet coming anytime soon with how great offensively they've been. We are ready for the second leg of the action. That's Rio's team you are seeing in your shot, following all the restrictions. One Nigerian player in there, JJ Okocha, the hero item, and of course all the lone items and the likes of R9 and Co. up front. We are ready to go. Big ups in a change kit in the red and black shorts. I think that's the Spain kit. And for Rio, he's in the all white kit, kicking from right to left. So yeah, um, we're ready to go in the second leg. Remember, in the first leg, it was 5 goals to 4 in favor of Big Ups. And in this game, we'll see who puts on the pressure early. I'm expecting the Nigerian to come out all guns blazing, and we'll see how that pans for him. You are still eligible to put your predictions in the chat, so kindly get them in before the 15th in-game minute mark comes around. Big Ups, that pass coming a bit too early. Abedi Pele caught in an offside position that time. The attack unable to materialize, but it's still very, very early days here, and there's a lot more in store to come as Rio goes into the pause. We'll see what he's trying to switch up there, but the glimpses of action we've seen, we're able to only catch around half time to the second half where all the action was saturated. So we're quite fortunate, but the glimpse of action we've seen there gives us a prelude to what is to come throughout the whole of the day. Remember, the Ghana lineup has got Big Ups, Cobbs, Montana, and Amu. Definitely a stacked one for Nigeria. Rio Made, Tommy Day. We've got Farouk and Adefola also waiting in the wings to also do battle for their country. So there's the prelude has already been crazy. And what is in store for us, I can't quantify it, but at this point, let's enjoy it as and when it comes. Maldini at the back end. He's got a partnership of Maldini and Saliba. Maldini, his item, I've seen a lot of people complain about. Gideon is asking who is who. Big Ups is in the red and the black, the Spain kit. And for Rio, he's in the white. He's trying the same move again. Well, that time, Zidane flagged for offside, but we saw him score with this move where he's going to trigger a run. It kind of looks like a German cross, but it doesn't feel like a German cross because sometimes where the run is coming from is kind of weird. But it works for Rio. We've seen him get a goal with it in the first leg, and he almost grabbed another goal with it. This time, his player being flagged for offside. But it just tells you the various ways in which this man can score goals. It's really, really incredible to see. And Big Ups surely has to be wary of the danger the Nigerian poses. Van Dijk. And for Big Ups, it's Van Dijk and Maldini. So, two similar central defensive options for both of the guys. With Big Ups, Maldini and Van Dijk. And for Rio, it's the TOTY honorable mentions Saliba and Maldini. Haaland cut back into Zico. Great sequence of moves. Rio had the opening there, almost made it count. It kind of hesitated with the shot a bit. Was probably looking for the more clearer option to shoot. But that time, just had a bit of space, and I felt like if he had got a shot away, he could have maybe gotten a goal very early on here. But just carved his lines there. And Big Ups comes away clean from that situation. The 15th in-game minute mark has finally struck. Prediction time is over. So those of you who have predicted earlier, your predictions are valid. Big Ups. Great 10 with Eusebio. How on earth is he still with the ball there? Hold it. Great pass it to Bellingham. But great block from Maldini. The composure to be able to hold on to the defense is very, very key. And Rio has done very, very well to kind of hold Big Ups to this point. Kafu. Real on the 10 now, sending bodies up front, looking to add more guys into the equation. That time, the defense doing the job. And there's a new update that has come in with the new updates. I've seen a lot of guys say they've kind of nerfed the cutbacks a bit, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they have actually nerfed them. Because Rio has scored with one cutback. Big Ups has also scored with one cutback. So I don't know if the new update is actually working or what. But on that occasion, Rio tried the cutback, and it didn't work for him. Maldini, as strong as he is, getting at the back and stopping things in that attack from Big Ups. Saliba, Rio, taking time to assess the options. And remember that in the restrictions, there are no five back formation. So even if you've gone a goal up, or maybe Big Up Salima 5 goes to 4 and he wants to get into that defensive shape with a five back formation, it is not allowed because we want the players to feel comfortable with the EAFC Pro restrictions, and these guys have to learn how to play with these formations now. And they played some of them played in the Pro Ladder, so I'm sure they know all about it. Saliba, Kafu. Great pass into Zidane. Finds the space with Cancelo up there. You can see Big Ups trying the offside trap, kind of playing and then baiting Rio to get him to play that through ball. He kind of fell into the trap a bit with him playing the over the top through ball, and Big Ups is able to win the ball. Messi with the COTY card, he's got the pace to get away from defenders. But a step over from Mbappe kind of ran into a huge problem as Maldini is able to get the ball back for Rio. The possession is kind of going back and forth now. Both guys have not been able to hold on to possession. I'll probably give that note to Rio a bit. I think he's been the more calmer guy in possession, kind of picking his spots, picking the right passes to find. But for Big Ups, he wants to really, really go quick as he's got another attack on his hands with Bellingham. Finding Messi. There's some space for him to work with in the cutback situation. Wow. Petr Cech can go. An absolutely great goalkeeper. One of those keepers that he's always in the conversation for being the best goalkeeper, and again making a crucial save. Because the extra pass from Big Ups was definitely leading to a goal with the goalkeeper in the way there. Great stuff from Rio at the back. Cancelo. But these player looks are so underrated. But with the way Rio is using them, well, they're convincing me to add them to my game. That time, persistent from R9. Zico! Rio's straight right back in it. That's what persistence can do for you. Rio made right back in the game with a great finish from Zico. And it's the press that counts for me. Even if you lose the ball, just strive back to win it back, and you'll be able to get a goal from it. That time, Eusebio doing the same for Big Ups. But Petr Cech, we've been speaking of him already, and he's showing us why a lot of guys go for him in their team. That time, parrying the effort away from Eusebio. We are almost there at the halfway mark of this game, and it's proving to be intense. Bellingham on the 10. So the guy's prediction who he said 6-0, I'm sorry. Prediction cost me that. Kafu. Great pass into Bellingham. Big Ups trying to end this half on a high. That time the pass blocked. Messi! Well, it looked like Big Ups trying to give Rio a taste of his own medicine with pressing high up front and then getting a goal out of it. But that time he was unsuccessful. And the ref says enough is enough. We've seen the first half action, and we're enjoying every minute of it. What a game this one has been. Great start to the game for Rio. Kind of took him time to settle into the game, but when he did, putting on the press, and he was rewarded with that Zico finish. Second half is back underway. If you just joined, this is the Ghana-Niger battle. The battle we've all been waiting for, where it kind of took a while to catch fire. But yeah, we are in the crossfires now. We are in the moments where you'd expect guys to put on their A game Show us what they've got. And these two guys are definitely showing us what they got. On the aggregate scoreline, it's 5 goals apiece. Goals galore we are enjoying. Rio is now looking like the man to score. Probably my favorite of the bunch of the goals so far. That time, Eusebio not hesitating to go for the extra pass and the outside foot finish. Green timed it and made it count. The Nigerian just starting this second half on a crazy run. That's a brilliant goal from Johan Cruyff. Rio looking like the man with all the momentum. He's got another chance here with Mbappe. Can he beat him with the pace though? Maldini does really well to come back for Big Ups as he's able to win the ball back. Big Ups has kind of cooled off a bit. The Nigerian now having the advantage over the Ghanaian, leading by 6 goals to 5 on the aggregate scoreline. That's the way to bounce back. That is the way to send the message to kind of sound the alarm. Big Ups, has he got the response in him though? Pele for Cancelo on the left. Hold it. Great passing to Mbappe. Stopped in his tracks though. And once Big Ups is trying to work his way up front, I feel like Rio has kind of found a way to deal with Big Ups sequence of attacks as Rio is on an attack of himself. Zidane, great passing to Mbappe, but the heavy touch causes the defense to have time to just close up on him. And Big Ups rewarded with a free kick in his own area. We've headed into the 60th in-game minute mark. Now we are getting closer and closer to finding out who is going to be our first winner of the day, and is looking like the Nigerian is on the right path. Hold it. Short cancel from Big Ups. Twisting and turning in the area. You save you. Well, it's actually a bit of Pele to do damage. The Ghanaian player he opted with to be in a starting lineup produces the goods. The choice paying off for him. The Abede Pele hero item. Tell me in the chat, do you still use the Abede Pele hero item? I'm sure out of the Ghanaians, a lot of people will probably be going for Michael Essien, but with what Big Ups is doing with Abede Pele, I think he's a viable option. He's not bad at all. And he restores the game to parity. Crazy. Already from Big Ups and Rio, giving us a showdown. Aggregate score like 6-6, and you feel that the scoring is not done yet. Pause already coming from Big Ups Rio with those trademark moves of his. Once he gets into the space, he's always trying to find the player lock to get into the run that he wants. Set up nicely for Big Ups. This time the overhead kick from Mbappe, unable to materialize, but I like the idea from the Ghanaian. Ronaldo for Rio. He's got pace to burn. Mbappe. Nobody's going to catch him in the ball roll into the empty net. Well, you could question that defending from Big Ups, but that was quick to pounce on as Rio restores his lead. And just like that, the defense split open. That one pass, and where you've got Mbappe bearing down on goal, and you don't have the bodies to catch him, he's literally a nightmare at the back. Kylian Mbappe giving Rio right back the lead. And just back and forth we go. If you're a neutral watching, I'm sure you're enjoying this game. But if you're a Ghanaian fan out there, you'll probably be questioning Big Ups' defense. And if you're a Nigerian fan out there, I'm sure you'd also be asking for Rio to also be more safe at the back. But that's what EAFC 24 is all about. It's an attacking game. And I think a lot of people agree with me. You always see games with loads of goals. If you're familiar with the pro scene, remember the Pro Open Championship, the Pro Open finals. We saw that final between Anders and PHN with loads of goals coming in that one as well. This time, R9's effort, the outside foot effort, that's being blocked there. Maybe he had the option of finding the extra pass, but it's all about the moments. And can you make these moments count? And so far, Rio has made the moments count for him. Eusebio with Big Ups. He's got options up front. Decides to lift a long one into Cancelo. Big Ups probing and probing, adding more guys into the equation now. Twisting and turning the short effort coming from Eusebio, well blocked as Rio is just taking his time to take some time off the clock and maybe seal the victory. Great game we've had already. Incredible stuff from these two guys. Cruyff, great 10. That's the way to beat the press. And that's the way to stamp your authority on the game. Cruyff, he's got the options, decides to go with a ball roll scoop to kind of create the separation. And it does the job brilliantly. Ronaldo into the 10. This could be a huge goal in deciding who wins this matchup. Rio gets the cushion on the aggregate scoreline. That's how to do it. The reverse into the near post shot, literally unstoppable with the Brazilian up front. Schmeichel just couldn't do anything about it, and he's turned things around. 8 goals to 6 now. It's not looking good for Big Ups. But Rio has just been crazy in the way he soaked the pressure. It's what excited me the most. He knew the press from Big Ups was coming, took his time, kind of soaked it up, and that time from Cruyff just beating the whole of the defense was crucial for him to get that all-important goal. And it's just looking like he might just even get more to go with. 5 minutes to go. Rio, another player locked to beat the defense. But give the ball cheaply to give maybe Big Ups a lifeline going in. If Big Ups wants to find an equalizer in the game, he's got to be perfect here. Bellingham, this could be the chance for him, but the pass with Messi in the offside position, it didn't work out for the play province man. And it's looking increasingly like Ghana might take the L early on here. Ronaldo, for real, sends another pass into Mbappe, who's going to run away from Van Dijk into Zidane. That's game, set, match. Real sealing the deal in the best possible way that time. Mbappe has just been a menace. Big Ups has just not found the answer for the Frenchman, and the Nigerian has utilized them to perfection. That time running away from the defense, noticing the run from Zidane, and just finding him and smashing that into the open net. Great game already. 9 goals to 6 is how it's going to end. Rio seals the deal in emphatic fashion. Nigeria with the first win of the day. The Ghana-Niger battle already starting in incredible fashion. What a game we've just witnessed. And this is the preview of what is to come in other games. Remember, we've got other great players waiting in the wings. It could be the 10 of Cobbs. It could be the 10 of Montana. Amu is also in the wings. We've got Farouk, Adefola, and Tomide also waiting for their 10 to do damage. Wow. What a game we just witnessed with Rio getting the victory in the dying moments. But at this point, we'll go for another break, a word from our sponsors, and then get the next matchup for you. But it promises to be incredible. Don't go anywhere. Ultimate Battle has got all the juice coming from the Ghana-Niger battle.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. Like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. Like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me.
Who got a sauce? Sign Let's talk more action. See the way out the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. I they like guys, so they do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Maybe I'm me, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can't be. The best esports team in Ghana, with a win every trophy. Best in FIFA and Fortnite. Talk about wins, talk about we. Scrap that be the best. Montana take control, who be next? You know if you pass through, if you try this angle, slide tackle will break your neck. They did your love on the weekend. Now you're sketching with the Banku plug. Shout out to Kojo Shawadin and Scanty. Big ups, always the pool we on. Verified, FIFA E. Gang Bay, I am proud of me. International, overseas, game life, I will never leave. Can't be. more action. See the way I the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. I they like guys, so they do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Maybe I'm mean, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can't be, 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 the best esports team in Ghana, with a win every trophy. Best in FIFA and Fortnite. Talk about wins, talk about we. Scrap that be the best. Montana take control, who be next? You know if you pass through, if you try this angle, slide tackle will break your neck. They did your love on the weekend. Now y'all sketching with the banku plug. Shout out to Kojo Shawadin and Scanty. Big ups, always the pool we on. Verified, FIFA E, gang big, I am proud of me. International, overseas, game.
A red light. T8 for quad is the last tune out of place, yo. Who's calling bluff now?
Okay.
Yeah.
I jam, we a jam, and a bust, we a bust. One time, no grind. This is an old time tradition. Ha! TH for quadras, even let's a kid like squad, squadges. It's to your jaw. Power. Ha!
I'm in a pop and a below low. And show which way or double door.
Yeah, Samsung. I hope you muted your mic.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Unmuted this one too.
just look at how those passes came. So quick. Montana, the reaction wasn't even there from him. 3 minutes to go before the first half ends. And what an impressive display has been from the Nigerian Tomide. Wow. Walking the talk now. Walking the talk. Walking the talk and proving everybody right. Proving all the Nigerians right. Proving the Ghanaians wrong. A minute to go now. Tomide with surely the last chance of the first half. Can he end it on a high? That time Van Dijk in the way, and the first half will come to an end. And breathe. A series of chances for Montana when the corner came. Have them path, knocked at the door a lot of times, and you can see him kicking around sideways, trying to break the defense down. Tommy Day stayed compact and was able to hold on to the 2-goal lead as we go into the second half. Wow. The Ghana-Niger battle for sure is giving us premium stuff, premium entertainment, we should call it. And of course, you won't get this anywhere else. It is on Ultimate Battle, your #1 esports streaming platform from Ghana. Make sure you've liked the video. I'm seeing 70 people currently watching and only 14 likes. Killers, I dey beg. Overnighter, if you're in the chat, I dey beg. Make una go subscribe to the channel. Make una go like the video, like the stream as well. It really helps us with the stuff we want to do on Ultimate Battle. So kindly do that as we go into the second half. Montana having a lot to do here. Modric, Mbappe. This could be the start of something great for Montana. Fortunate with the bounce, but you take that all day. The Ghanaian strikes back really early in the second half. Mbappe sizzling and dancing in and around the area, and kind of rewarded him with a bounce. And Montana make good use of it. Great stuff from the Ghanaian. Montana working his way right back into the game, and Tomide just kind of slept on defense when the house started. And it's a trend I've been noticing from EAFC pro players, or not even just pro players, guys who are playing Rivals and Weekend League. When it's halftime or it's kickoff from the get-go, you kind of sleep a bit, and guys are able to break you down really early, and sometimes they can just cause you. And the EAFC, I've always said, it's a mental game. If you've won in your head, you have a good chance of winning on the virtual pitch as well. Montana looking like he's going to score another one. Wow. It's 2-2 already. TOTY Hansen this time. Montana, the 99 Demons have come to play now. The African chefs are in the kitchen now, and they are cooking something great. Montana gets right back in the game with a second goal. Well, Tomide has just had everything shift now. It's very, very interesting how things are going. Poteas for Tomide. Will it into the step over. Tomide assessing the options, but great defending. Kafu that time with an excellent block, and he's able to get the ball back. Modric sends that run off Ronaldo. Great start to the second half already, and this is what we love. Tomide go restore his lead here. Decided to go near post with Haaland. Situations like those is very, very chaotic sometimes, because for Tomide up by 2-0 early on in the game, and just like that, Montana fighting his way back in the game, and with a chance like that with Haaland, kind of caught between two minds whether to go near post or far post, decided to go near post, and the goalkeeper dealt with that really, really well. Modric, Montana once again, that time a poorly misplaced pass, but Tomide just can't hold it now. Maybe the pressure getting to the Nigerian a bit. He'll have to calm things down, play more like what he did in that first 15 minutes where he was kind of aggressive on the offensive end. Ronaldo, great head. Tomide assessing the options now, bringing a lot more guys into play, singing a lot more runs to confuse Montana, and Montana could be in some trouble. Yaya Toure in partnership with Sawa is a lock in midfield. Those two guys, the ability to covered grass. It's very, very important for how the Ghanaian wants to play, and it's been lovely to watch. Yaya Toure, one of those guys that I think over the years when he became a hero, I think from last year or last year's when he became a hero, everybody wants to have that card, that hero item is just superb. Basawa, the first time we've seen of course, the female legend in FC. She's been brilliant to watch. And I know a lot of people also complain about SVC. Oh, okay, I don't want to use Sawa. Maybe I want to go with my traditional DMs. But Sawa has just been incredible. The only deficiency for me was probably her height. And I think Yaya Toure kind of complements her in that position. And Montana is benefiting from that too. 10 minutes, 76 minutes gone. So we've got about 40 minutes to go in our Montana versus Tommy Day matchup. Ronaldinho for Putellas. Finding Havertz this time. Tommy Day taking his time to have a feel of how the direction in which the game is going now. It's kind of cooled down a bit. Montana cooling down a bit. He just came into the game, came to the party very late into the game, but it feels like a more balanced game now. The Nigerian dominated pretty early. The Ghanaian found his way back into the game, but Montana has done extremely well because playing against someone like Tommy Day, I must tell you, is not easy. Not easy at all to come back in this one. 8 minutes to go now. Maldini for Havertz. Tommy Day, is he playing for the last attack? Well, if he is playing for the last attack, then I'll call it a perfect strategy because you've got to do that. Not give your opponent chances. Tommy Day in a danger area where Putellas, Ronaldo, could he find the extra pass, the all-important one? Alexia Putellas. What a block from Maldini. Game-saving block. The extra pass almost found its way to Haaland, and that probably would have been game over in our first leg. Crazy, crazy way to maybe end it. Tommy Day with possibly our last chance in our first leg. Van Dijk switching the play with Havertz now. Great turn to find Maldini. Van Dijk. Hold it. A minute to go. Tommy Day. Surely the man who's going to have the last attack of the game. Decides to best forward at Havertz. But great defending from Montana. Recognizing the space there with Cafu. And gets in the way. Cafu. This time. Can't get the pass to go. And the game comes to an end. What an encounter we've just witnessed. Two guys at the peak of their powers, showing us what they do with the whole of the country behind them, showing us what they can do on the big stage. But that's it for leg 1 of Montana versus Tommy Day. We'll go for another breather. And of course, leg 2 will come your way shortly. Start leaving your predictions in the chat. We'll take away from our sponsors, and leg 2 comes your way.
Let's talk more action. See the way out the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. I did like guys so to do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Maybe I'm mean, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can be. Besties Esports team in Ghana. With a win every trophy. Best in FIFA and Fortnite. Talk about wins, talk about we. Scrap that be the best. Montana take control, who be next? You know if you pass through, if you try this angle, slide tackle will break your neck. They did your love on the weekend. Now you're sketching with the Banku plug. Shout out to Kojo Shawadin and Scanty. Big ups, always the pool we on. Verified, FIFA E. Gang B, I am proud of me. International, overseas, game life, I will never leave. Can't be, 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 can't be. Cabbage, 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 sauce.
A red light. TH for quadrants and last two not in place, y'all. Who's calling bluff now?
Okay.
Yeah.
I jam and I bust, we a bust. One time, no grind. This is an old time tradition. Ha! TH for quadrants, even let's a kid side squad. Squadges, it's to your jaw. Boa! Ha!
I'm in a pop and a pillow low. And show which way or double do. Pampana, Brian Tower. Pampana, Brian Tower.
Here say I say. Here say I say.
And that's when you're betting.
Watch it.
On the beat.
Watch it.
So can send for prophecy. West side pizza, mother one check.
Yes, say I say.
And that's when you're betting.
Watch it.
On the beat.
Watch it.
Yes, say I say. West side pizza, mother one check.
Yes, say I say.
And that's when you're betting.
Watch it.
On the beat.
Watch it.
So can send for prophecy. West side pizza, mother one check.
Come on, hey. Downtown, the beer feeling jiggy with the beats, the one G. I became crazy, babe, that the beats the fuck with two bunching. Tuja, I'll tell you, mama, Sachi. Shower best dress, Brian Flex, and cruise round the city. One thing in my mini bikini, high heat. Mother one J, one class, same feature, service, I say. Base wire, giddy, and shoot, be. What you go take, large your mini, feel free.
Ha! It's been a crazy start already to this fixture as we head into the second leg. You can keep your predictions coming in. I'll be reading a few of them as the game goes on. The second leg of Tommy Day versus Montana is live now. Montana is still in the green and black. Tommy Day in the all white for our second leg. First leg finished 2-2 with Montana coming back and he's starting in the way he ended that first game. Well, that was crisp in the 18-yard area at that time. A bullet pass into R9 Ronaldo. I kind of toe poked it to find the finish. Great start from the Ghanaian. He's back. He's doing his demonic stuff. And it's leaving his prints all over this game. Montana right back in the fixture. Up by 3-2 on aggregate now. Tommy Day, it looks like both guys took turns in how they wanted to start the game. We can't remember in that first game. Tommy Day was the one to really score early, and now it's Montana to score early. We will see Tommy Day also make a comeback in the second half. It will be definitely a very, very interesting side. Sour for Montana now. For Zidane. Montana, who's looking like he's getting the groove back on offense. That time, Hansen running into a bit of trouble there. Get your predictions in. We're about 5 minutes away from closing the prediction timeline. Daka says Montana is winning by 4-2. Well, that's a bold statement. The 99 Demons, I'm seeing them in the chat from Convict, Marvin, everybody, all the Ghanaians backing Montana, and I'm sure all the Nigerians also hoping that Tommy Day can turn things around. A bit of a slower start for him as compared to the first game. Ronaldinho, great turn for Tommy Day now. First chance in the second game now for Tommy Day. De Bruyne decides to recycle. Well, almost find R9 with a pass, and the prediction lines are closed. The last prediction coming from Kote Dennis. Last prediction is from Kote Dennis. I'm sorry, 89 smiles. Predicting 0-0. Well, it's not going to end in a goalless game as we've got two from Montana. Mbappe this time with a left-footed strike, the evolution item, making it count. Wow. The African chefs are definitely in the kitchen. Well, Montana, we had complained that he started the game a bit slow. But in this game, this is not a slow start from him. He's taking the game to the Nigerian and he's producing the goods. Now, Tommy Day has his back behind the wall and will have to find the response. Could this be the game to get Montana and Ghana back into the series? Tommy Day now with Hullet. We haven't seen him too much on the offensive end there, Tommy Day. With 20 minutes gone, hasn't created a real meaningful opportunity, but this could be the start of something great. That time, the effort from R9 Ronaldo green-timed it, but the goalkeeper with a magnificent save. Zidane, Boysian, his Ghanaian, of course, choice in the team. Montana has great space to work with Zidane. Can he execute though? That time on his pass to find Mbappe and all the best. I keep the comments coming in. I'm seeing Brimo saying, always Montana. This ain't new. With the last time for Tamzo. Hey. Interesting. Haaland. Great 10. Tommy Day assessing the options, finding just the little space. And for someone who is into cutbacks like myself, when I notice guys want to try the cutback, I kind of put myself in their shoes. And that scenario there with Tommy Day kind of twisting and turning in and around that area, trying to find the space, you have to be patient. And it's not easy being patient because your opponent tries to put pressure on you. Once you are taking too much time as well, he's getting more bodies at the back to kind of close those cutback spaces. So being patient is extremely difficult, and I credit Tommy Day for doing that, trying to be patient. But Montana recognizing that he's going to send more bodies forward, coming successful on that occasion. Havertz. This time, Haaland is on the ball for Tommy Day. Trying the control dribbling, and it rewards him with a chance. Huge break for Montana. That time, Tommy Day able to work his way through the defense, and the shot just unlucky. The effort from Ronaldinho coming off the bar as Montana coming away with it. Mbappe, great set. Montana again. Wow, the offense is now flowing. The offense now flowing in. A manner in which is looking unstoppable for Montana. They flow like the river now. Tommy Day has to be careful at the backs. And because he's down by 2 goals to nil in the second leg, the more natural state for him to go into is to send more bodies up front. And when you do that against great players, you might be punished because you now be leaky at the back and it could cause a lot of troubles for you. And I'm not surprised that Montana has quite some space to work with up front. But Tommy Day has to throw everything he's going in the second half in this one. Zidane, Cafu, Montana, great chance now with the final chance possibly in our first half. Maldini does very well. I have to credit Tommy Day on that occasion. He's not done this frequently in this game where he's been able to kind of anticipate where the ball was going. Haaland, can he beat him with the strength he does? But the shot feeble, and the goalkeeper Paris down one away. Ronaldinho, final chance in our first half. Ronaldinho from distance. Tommy Day still asking lots and lots of questions. Wanting to get a goal before halftime is incredibly important, and the Nigeria wants that goal to just give him the momentum going into the second half. Ronaldo on the 10, final chance in the first half coming for Tommy Day. Has Haaland on the wing. And I've got a story to tell about Haaland on the wing. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the story if you were the FC Pro Open Championships. Haaland on the wing It's incredible. We've seen the likes of Levy, PHZ, and others use Haaland on the wing where they get the back post cross. Haaland knocks it down into the attacker in the middle area and they're able to smash into the opening. It was the goal that sealed the FC Pro Championship for the Brazilian PHZ, but we haven't seen Tommy Day being able to exploit the height of Haaland. We've only seen him kind of do that with Haaland's pace and power, but we need to see a lot more from Tommy Day, kind of just abusing that Haaland, making him work for you, and it could be a game changer for the Nigerian. Second half underway now. 45 in-game minutes to decide if Nigeria will go 2 games up over Ghana or if Montana will give the Ghanaians a lifeline. Tommy Day now! Carbon copy of game 1. Tommy Day right back in the mix. It's not a done deal yet. That's what we love about FC24 action. You can't write off anybody. You cannot write off anybody. And at this point, Tommy Day right back in the mix. I'm sure could be what a brilliant move with a step over. Just getting across the defender, making it incredibly difficult to handle. That time, R9 Ronaldo with a 5-star weak foot trade that he's got. When he gets right in front of the defender, it's extremely difficult to handle him. And Montana restoring his 2-goal lead back. Brilliant start from the Comeback Records Esports, man. And that's what we've been saying time and time and time again. Montana is someone who's shown us what he can do on ultimate game stage, on kickoff mode. He's just that good. And offensively, he's probably one of the best in the country. Top 3 on offense. Montana, you've got to have him in that conversation. Maybe his defense is not up there with the best, as I should say, but he can definitely hold his own. In this game, he's held Tommy Day to just scoring 1 goal, and we know how great Tommy Day is as well. So kudos to Montana for getting the offense flowing.
That's why I said now we can start the game safe.
Hold it. Now again, Tommy Day has to just find a groove back in the game, and it felt like things were going to change for him with that goal, a big goal from R9. But just like that, Montana working his way back to find it. But there's a lot of FC24 action to be played in. I've just got this gut feeling that we might just see more goals. I don't know where it's going to come from, but we might just see more goals, and this could be the first of many. R9 Ronaldo for Montana. And you can see the celebrations from the Ghanaian guys already. Montana, wow. Offensive barrage from the Ghanaian up by 3 goals now on the aggregate. 4 goals to 1 in the second leg. And the game just gradually getting away from Tommy Day now. That time, the defender into the wide area, opened the space up in the defensive area for Tommy Day, made it extremely difficult to handle. And Montana making good use of the space he had. Wow. The Ghanaian putting on a show. And with this, I know Tommy Day is in an extremely difficult position, but with FC24, the reason why I constantly say this, that you can't write someone off, is I've seen games where someone is leading by 3 goals to 0 and it could all just go away in a flash. And it seems like Montana knows that as well, so he keeps piling up the pressure and scoring more goals. Here comes the 5th. Just putting out the greedy now. Here comes the 5th. Montana pulling away now. In the chat, I'm seeing the big laugh from Montana. Defi says, Montana, after match, DM for something sweet. Hey. Montana waving the Ghanaian flag as high as he can. What a battle this has been. Tommy Day, who had an incredible start in game 1, just can't seem to keep up the tempo in game 2. But you can let me know in the chat. What do you think has changed for Montana? Is it a tactic change? Is it a formation change? Is it, maybe you could even call it a mentality change? What has been the change for Montana? What do you think he's doing differently from game 1 in game 2 that has just caused him to be even more deadly up front? Haaland for Tommy Day now. Maybe a goal to give him some hope that he could come back into this game that time. Not on that possession as Montana has bodies up front. Sends the run into Zidane. We could see another goal here from Montana. Tries the player, look, has the option of finding our 9. And at this point, once he's bearing down on goal, it's looking increasingly difficult to stop him. Zidane, surely the Trivela is coming out that time. It's been blocked. Huge respect to all the Nigerian players out there, from Tomide to Rio to Adefola Farouk, for every Nigerian on the pro scene, I think, contribute to Africa's potential that we've got. And these two guys have just showed us that we have got the potential to make it on the world stage. Montana and Tomide have put on a strong show, but kindly, Montana is the one surely going to be a victor today. That time, Haaland's effort just wide as the ref points to the penalty spot. Tomide, maybe a lifeline save. Donnarumma straight down the middle, and Montana guessing rightly. Tomide, things just not working for the Nigerian, as Montana still up by 5 goals to 2 now. Tomide getting something back. R9 Ronaldo doing very, very well with that left-footed effort. So yeah, in those 2 games, goals galore everywhere. In this one, we've got 10 goals to show off with. If you're someone who enjoys a lot of goals, I'm sure this is the game for you. Sawa into Zidane. Well, that time the 10 not the best, but it's looking increasingly like Montana will seal the victory today. And you can tell with the seriousness on his face that he's just sizzling on offense. Just look at that move there. Kind of reminds you of Prime Barca, where they beat you and just kind of drag out the defense over the top through ball and you're killed. That time Zidane on the volley couldn't make it count, but some of the stuff we are seeing from Montana is just next level. Alfonso Davis dancing in and around the area. Sawa, great 10. Montana still seeking for more goals. The Ghanaian unrelenting now on offense. Just maybe getting revenge for big ups a bit. I think I've lost to Rio. Ronaldinho, great 10. Tomide, well, in a very strong position that time. The Nigerian couldn't make it work, and that's been the story of his game so far. Tomide in the second leg, I don't think he's created enough opportunities to bother Montana. I do not think he just had it on offense. So on defense, sometimes it was actually great, but Montana just went into a zone that he just couldn't be handled, and at this point, he's leveled Ghana in the series. Montana picking up the victory, vital victory for Team Ghana, and seals the deal. What a performance. Getting Ghana straight right back in the mix. The series is now 1-1. We told you this was going to be premium entertainment, and it's delivering. My word, this could be something big. Montana gets Ghana right back in the mix. And with the last 2 guys waiting in the wings for Nigeria, well, we definitely know we have a showdown. The last 2 guys also waiting for Ghana are also pretty.
A red light. TH for quadrants and last 2 not in place, y'all. Who's calling bluff now?
Okay.
Yeah.
I jam, we are jam, and a boss, we are boss. One time, no grind. This is an old time tradition. Ha! TH for quadrants, even let's a kid side squad. Squadges, it's to your jaw. Boa! Ha!
I'm in a pop and a below low. And she which way or double do. Pampana, brilliant hour. Pampana, brilliant hour.
Here say as it. Yerusayaze.
And that's when you're bitching. You'll nesh, shall on the beat. So can send for prophecy. West side pizza, mother one J. And that's when you're bitching. You'll nesh, shall on the beat. Yerusayaze. West side pizza, mother one J. And that's when you're bitching. You'll nesh, shall on the beat. So can send for prophecy. West side pizza, mother one J.
Come on, downtown, the beat feeling jiggy with the beats, the one J. I became crazy, pay that the beats are fuck with two bunching. Tuta, I'll tell you, mama, Zachi. Shower best dress, Brian Flex, and cruise round the city. One thing in my mini bikini, high. Mother one J, one class, and feature sur best I say. Base wire, giddy giddy, and shoes easy be. What you go take, large your mini, feel free.
Like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end, it's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. Like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the what's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all.
Who got the sauce? Sign it. Let's talk more action. See the way out the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. I they like guys, so they do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Really, I'm me, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can be. The best esports team in Ghana with a win every trophy. Best in FIFA and Fortnite. Talk about wins, talk about we. Scrap that be the best. Montana take control, who be next? You know if you pass through, if you try this angle, slice tackle will break your neck. They did your love on the weekend. Now you're sketching with the banku plug. Shout out to Koda Shawdin and Scanty. Big ups, always the pool we on. Verified, FIFA E, gang big, I am proud of me.
Charlie, the matchup has been crazy. Montana and Tommy Day giving us a showdown, by the end of it all, it was Montana taking the victory. Now, on to the next. That's what I'm laughing about the Ghana Niger battle. We know they tear. As things they move on smoothly, on to the next, and there's a big one coming up. And there's been a change of personnel for Ghana. For Cubs, right now, Cubs say ECG holding neck. He say ECG quench light. Every day people they complain say Niger they off light. Yeah, Ghana off light, GCG hold neck. So we had to make a quick switch as we've got the Convict Records esports man on standby. Choice has agreed to play Farouk Manzo from Nigeria, and what a mouth-watering fixer that promises to be. So the next one coming up is going to be Choice versus Farouk in a home and away battle for the Niger Ghana series. Currently, it's 1-1 in the series. First game, Rio made dominating that second game. I think the second game was crucial for Rio made against Big Ups. Big Ups kind of cooled off a bit, but for Montana's performance in that away leg, it's probably the best of the day so far, but there's more to come, and we can't just conclude everything right now. So it's 1-1, Ghana 1 victory, Nigeria 1 victory. Third game, very, very crucial to see who topples the other, and it's coming with two guys who are well known in their own fraternities. When you speak of Farouk Manzo, I think he's gradually breaking into the African stratosphere, because when every player starts, they start with their own country. Because when Farouk Manzo started dominating with winning different tournaments in Nigeria, then he had to take it to the next level. Even Agro Esports that was organized by a Ghanaian organizer, he took it. So it just tells you that this guy has got the whole continent on lock. He's got the whole continent ready to just accept him as being one of the best in Africa. And as I said earlier, FC Pro Ladder that was introduced this year, the only West African player to be in the top 64. The rest were North African, South African. So it just tells you how good Farouk Manzo is, and the level he's playing at is an incredible level. For Choice Badger, we'll have to backdate a bit. Last year, I think the best breakout year we've seen from an EAFC athlete, an EAFC Ghanaian athlete, I should say, was Choice Badger. I think his rise with Convict Records from the ashes, I'll call it the ashes because he wasn't playing at all, to the very top, winning tournament after tournament last year was lovely to see. This year, we haven't been able to see Choice Badger in prime action because there haven't been lots of tournament, but this is the prime opportunity for him to show us what he's got, and who best to show it to than to Farouk Manzo. There's a big game coming up We'll go for another quick break, and when we are back, it's Choice Badger versus Farouk Manzo on your screens on Ultimate Battle. Ghana versus Nigeria. Who wins that one? Get your predictions in so we can have that conversation very, very shortly.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all.
Who got the sauce? Silent. Let's talk more action. See the way out the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. I they like guys so they do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Really, I'm me, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can be, can be. Can be, 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 who got a sauce? Can be, 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 the best esports team in Ghana, with a win every trophy. Best in FIFA and Fortnite. Talk about wins, talk about we. Scrap that be the best. Once I take control, who be next? You know if you pass through, if you try this angle, slide tackle will break your neck. They did your love on the weekend. Now you're sketching with the Banku plug. Shout out to Koda Shawdin and Scanty. Big ups, always the pool we on. Verified, FIFA E. Gang big, I am proud of me. International, overseas, game life, I will never leave. Can be, 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 who got the sauce? Can be, 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 sauce. Who got the sauce? Silent. Let's talk more action. See the way out the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. Now they like guys so they do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Really, I'm me, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can be, 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 can be.
Heat, where the series day, in fact, where everything is right now, balanced, level. Ghana one, Niger one, and the battle that is going to be up next is an absolute firecracker of a game potentially. Farouk Manzo, Nigeria, Choice Badger, Ghana. Who wins? Let me know in the chat who you think is going to have the edge over his opponent, Farouk Manzo or Choice Badger. This game, they probably met each other in weekend league, but if you go ask scores right now, you go 10 trouble. So yeah, this game is an extremely hard one. Even Choice Badger's teammate in the chat, Mbappe agrees with me. Says, "Hey, Charlie, this match hard. This match is indeed hard, and we are ready." Farouk Manzo in the black kit and Choice Badger in the white. Kicking from right to left. Big game coming up. A game which could see a nation topple the other in our series standings. Great position for this game to be in, because I had the Nigerians calling for Farouk. It's time for Farouk to prove to us why he's one of Africa's best. And I've logged onto his stream once or twice before, and I know the stuff that he can do. And I know Choice Badger also knows what Farouk can do. And Choice Badger, the way they small plated for the camera is SF. The very interesting. But the action is underway now. Once again, Farouk Manzo, and I think it's a black and blue kit as a Choice Badger in the white attire there. Hold it. Farouk Manzo testing the water pretty early. Oh, the Nigerian almost opened the scoring there with some excellent dribbling through that area. That time, Troy is able to defend well. Trivella coming in from Cancelo. Able to just be blocked on that occasion, but just gives us a glimpse of what to expect from Farouk Manzo, someone who admired the way he attacks a lot. I think out of the bunch of the players that we chose today, probably the best attacking player off of them. And his ability to just create out of nothing is so enjoyable to watch. And I mean, in this battle, Niger players and Niger fans, I'm sure, are hoping that Farouk Manzo can channel that same energy and then give them a victory today. But the man that stands in his way, Choice Badger. Last year, among all the Ghanaian players, I've never seen anybody understand a game like that. And if he's got the same understanding with FC24, I think he's going to do great things. Bellingham for Farouk Manzo once again. He's been the one knocking all the doors. He's been the one creating all the chances so far with Cancelo working his way around that wing area. Farouk Manzo just dancing in the area. In a troublesome area now for Choice Badger. Just Choice Badger, the timing has been relentless. The best way to hold such a player like Farouk Manzo is to defend at your best. And so far, Choice Badger is doing exactly that. Just look at the aggressive interception from Essien. Really, really crucial. Choice Badger. That time, Janola's pass almost finding the Ghanaian, but I just like where the game is at now. It's in a position where any of these guys can grab the victory, but so far it's been Farouk Manzo who has been creating all the excellent chances. Cancelo for Farouk once again. The cancel finding Ronaldinho. He's in an excellent position with Poteas. Mbappe. Can he get the 10 though? Loads of bodies packed at the back for the Convict Records Esports man. Yes, giving him the edge in defense so far. Cancelo, Farouk Manzo still asking a lot of questions up front. Poteas, brilliant sequence into Mbappe. What a timely block from Van Dijk. Composure at the back at its best from Choice Badger. And he's got a chance on the counter now. Sends the run of Bruno Fernandes. Cafu bearing down on goal. He's got options to find. Genola, what a save, Allison. What a save and goal. And we could credit Farouk Manzo's ability to move the goalkeeper. But Choice Badger, huge chance spent. Possibly his first chance of the game, and he almost made it count. What a game we have on our hands. Choice Badger about to make that counter work, but we've got to credit Farouk for that brilliant movement of the goalkeeper. Awesome stuff on defense. We've always preached about last man on defense. We've always preached about last man on defense, and he definitely made us recognize that the goalkeeper is really important. Okocha now for Farouk. Rodri. Choice Badger has defended pretty well so far. It's the reason why the lead, in fact, the scoreline is a 0-0, because with the way Farouk was attacking, I'm not sure a lot of guys can hold him down on defense. Pele almost being lucky with the bounce, but just couldn't find it. Farouk now, the player look, Mbappe has the pace to beat everybody, decides to go and find his teammates there. Farouk. Bellingham. Joao Cancelo now. Looking for the best option. That's that with the player log, but great stuff on defense from Choice Badger. These two guys have been at the peak of their powers early on here in the game. 34 minutes to go. Farouk Manzo has bodies up front with Bellingham this time around. Taking his time to find the open man to just dissect the defense. In the heart of the defense now. Mbappe. Could this be the moment for Farouk? Oh, just there, maybe a little bit too much. But the defending from Choice Badger has been absolutely class. Wow. Biding his time. When he's got to be aggressive, he's aggressive. When he's got to be patient, he is patient. But the most important statistic still hasn't changed. Both guys kind of level at this point. Farouk Manzo with, of course, more of the chances. But, I mean, the bigger chance falling to Choice Badger now. Cancelo for Maldini. The big switch into Van Dijk. And I mean, that partnership of Maldini and Van Dijk, we've seen it everywhere. I think it's the same partnership for Choice Bada as well. For Farouk Manzo, him being able to do that. It's crucial. What a save. Allison on both ends has been the MVP so far. 2 huge chances for both of the guys. Allison said no. What a stop. Alexia Putellas, chance not gone for Farouk. Could he finish this first half? Leading. Cancelo for Bellingham. Has got the action of finding Ronaldinho, but another brilliant block from Van Dijk. An unsung hero in this game. I think how Choice Bada has just used him has been impressive so far. Wow. The Convict boys did come to cook. And if Montana cooked offensively, I think in this first half, Choice Bada has cooked defensively as the first half comes to an end. Crazy. Ogato is asking if Nigeria have won any match. Yes, Rio made won that first matchup against Big Ups, winning by 9 goals to 6. Second game, Montana came right back and gave Ghana a victory. But well. This game, probably the best of the bunch. 2 guys who are defensively really sound, and I think Choice Bada. I knew it was good defensively, but like this level good, yeah, kind of surprised me a bit. And you have to keep doing that if he's going to beat Farouk Manzo, because not a lot of people beat Farouk Manzo. Bellingham for Rodri. Choice Bada still holding on to the ball early on in our second half. Incredible game so far. Bruno Fernandes onto Eusebio for Choice Bada. Could this be the first goal of the game? Huge opportunity spent by the Portuguese there. Choice Bada worked his way into a brilliant situation. And some crazy stuff from Choice Bada almost worked for him. But now we are seeing the game turn a bit. So maybe it's now Farouk Manzo's turn to go a lot more on defense. He's got a chance now. Player lock. Pele. This could be the first sight of goal for Farouk Manzo in the second half. Putellas, that's excellent ball movement from Farouk Manzo. And it could pay off for him. But Kaya Vets, very underrated defender. And it's been crazy to watch. Genola. Wow. I mean, some of the stuff we've seen. And I always praise transition from attack to from defense to attack. And I think these 2 guys have it for me, especially Farouk Manzo. The transition from defense to attack is so quick that I'm also so surprised with how Choice Bada is able to keep up. Wow. This is peak FC24. There's peak EA Sports action. And of course, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, kindly smash the like button. Putellas now for Farouk. He's been in situations like these a lot of times, and I'm sure he'll be kicking himself that he hasn't been able to execute in situations like those. Eusebio, great 10 to find SCN. Maybe not the quickest. You have to find options if there are any. Try to find Eusebio with the cut back there. Farouk read it pretty well. Pele. I just saw Mbappe's comment says, attacking Guru 10 defender. Yeah, that's actually the thing. When you go through the roster of players on the Convict Record Esports team, the IAFC roster, of course, Choice Bada is one of those guys up there with Montana as one of the best attackers. But I think this game, the defense has just been next level. 60 minutes gone now. Farouk Manzo nil. Choice Bada nil. Great game already. Cancelo. Farouk Manzo dancing around. The short attempt for Putellas not the best. And Allison holding that one calmly. Great stuff from both of the guys. The offense has been there, but the defense has always had an answer to what the offense throws. And in this game, it just feels like anybody who's going to score first might just pick up the victory. Choice Bada playing at an absolutely extremely good level. And for Farouk Manzo, also top-notch stuff from the Nigerian. Cool. For Cancelo. Has bodies at the back. Choice Bada. But Farouk Manzo still putting on the press. Looking for just the space to open the heart of the defense as Van Dijk comes to his rescue. A pause coming from Farouk Manzo, maybe trying to switch things up, or is he going to get into an attacking position for him to send more bodies up front? Look at I think these are two contrasting styles of defense, and I don't see this a lot of times. Farouk Manzo is kind of defending from the front because once Choice Bada is with the ball, he's pressing so high that Choice Bada finds it extremely difficult to break the midfield before even he creates the attack. Tells you how great this game is. Farouk Manzo that time a bit of a poor through ball trying to find Mbappe on the 10 there. Fernandez for Choice Bada. Great step overs once again into Cafu. Alexia Putellas in a very great stance for Farouk Manzo. His turn to do some defending now. Great sequence. Ginola. Times agreed. Allison is there again. Who is going to break the deadlock? Who is going to break the deadlock? What a game. Maybe the best of the bunch so far. Farouk Manzo, Choice Bada has been an absolute classic. Wow. At this juncture, I'm sure all the guys in the chat watching or watching on the live stream or on the Lagos server, right? I'm sure say boys beat up for champs then go run. What a game. What a game. And we are not done yet. Heading into the final minutes of the game, it's crucial who has got the mentality, who's got the resolve, who's got the resilience to keep this up until the final whistle. Corner for Choice Bada 12 minutes ago. The convict man sends a cross in. Hullet is able to knock it down for Farouk, but chance not going for Choice. Tries to send another ball in there, but Choice Bada just, I would say a bit poor because that was kind of predictable. Mbappe has the pace to beat everybody. Can he find Pele with the pass? Farouk Manzo. Wow. Late game execution is going to come to play here. And when I say late game execution, it's the most important part of the game when it is as tight as this. Because when you've got two guys who are extremely good at what they do, and they are as tight as they are now, when it gets to the final 5 minutes, the nerves settle in. And if you're able to play through the nerves and still create opportunities through the nerves, you've got the potential to do it all. And here comes Farouk's turn to create an attack of his own. Ronaldinho, great turn, almost working around Allison. That time, the defense does really well. Choice Bada with some top-notch stuff already working for him. Early Bellingham in the way and defending pretty well. Maldini. Farouk Manzo maybe working his way around for possibly the last chance of the game. 90th in-game minute mark now. Choice Bada does really well to get Puskas to head that one away. But surely the final chance is going to go to Farouk Manzo. Can he make it count? And Virgil van Dijk. These two guys at the back have been intense. The game, in fact, has been intense. And we end it as a 0-0 draw. It's been a 0-0 draw. And just like Mario has said, I've never enjoyed a 0-0 draw like this before. Wow. End-to-end stuff. I have to take a breather after this one. Great stuff from both of the guys. We'll go for another breather, of course. We'll have a word from our sponsors, and we'll get a chance to assess how the first leg went and then go into the second leg shortly. So we'll go for the break. Stay tuned. There's more coming from us.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end, gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end, it's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me.
Wow. Wow. I had to say wow twice. And maybe we might have another wow for this game. Farouk Manzo's squad for game 2. That is it. He's got a coach, of course, following the restrictions for our Ghana versus Nigeria battle. Please, if you are on the stream, we are pleading with you. Find a way to like the stream. Find a way. Just tap on the like button. It's really, really crucial for us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It just gives us a lot as Ultimate Battle. The stuff we want to do. Just find a way to do that. Choice Badger early on. Probing and probing. Wow. Crazy start. It could be another crazy game. We are here for all the action. And I'm sure that they'll draw early. Maybe if a goal came in that first game, it would have been the icing on the cake with how great the game has been. But some of the stuff we've been seeing from the two guys, Choice defensively, Farouk offensively, combined gave us an absolute spectacle. And I hope you guys enjoyed it like I did. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you are around. This is Ultimate Battle. We are an esports streaming platform from Ghana. You can also send in your predictions. Predictions are valid till the 15th in-game minimark. If you tell me who can win and tell me the correct score and correct score only, I know they won over 1.5. If you can tell me correct score and correct score only, of course, you have a chance to win 20 Ghana cedis. After what you saw, who's winning? After what you saw, who is winning? Actually, it's Choice Badger in the blue. So it was Farouk Manzo who was about to score earlier. So it's Choice Badger in the blue. I think they've switched up the kits now. And Farouk Manzo in the white. So yeah, just to get that clarification out there, Choice Badger in the blue. I think it's a Team Hole kit. And then Farouk Manzo in the white with that first chance of the game with Okocha. Bellingham. Into Cole at the back end. The defensive pairing of Van Dijk and then Maldini, I think, solid pairing. Two guys who've got the body stature of great defenders, but the pace is also important with the likes of Mbappe, R9 up from Potayas. They're also so quick that you've got to have pacey defenders to deal with them. Farouk Manzo doing stuff where we saw him doing that first leg, but Troy's just kind of replying on every possession is just crazy. The defense has been up there. You've got 5 minutes to get your predictions in before the prediction lines closes. Cancelo, Van Dijk, Mbappe, great turn into Potayas. Manzo was this close to getting the lead. Still no goals in this fixture. Wow. Potayas, step over this time. Has options, Manzo, taking his time to find him. That time, Magidi's playing cancel from Okocha. Goes back to recycle. The pass may be a forced one, as Choice Badger can come away with it. Now, here's Janola. Well, Choice Badger's start to this game has been a bit shaky. He's not been able to break out of the press because once Farouk Manzo loses the ball, he's sending bodies high up the field and just crowding the area which he could operate. Here comes the Canvic Record Esports player now. Choice Badger deciding to go with a lofted pass is an interesting choice as Farouk reads that perfectly. The prediction lines are closed now. The last prediction coming from Brad Brony saying Choice Badger to Farouk nil. Choice Badger to Farouk nil. And we'll see how that pans out. If you're able to win, you win 20 Ghana cedis. Here comes Farouk once again. The partnership of Bellingham and Ruud Gullit has been insane. We have an opener. We have an opener. Farouk Manzo. The man to open the scoring for us here. And with the first goal going in, could we see the floodgates now open? The Nigerian takes the lead. And it felt like it was coming at a bit with how consistently he was attacking. Farouk Manzo look like the man to score, but then comes Choice Badger. The Ghanaian strikes right back, and we are back to square one. Crazy. Things are getting crazy here. I mean, I'm lost for words with what I'm seeing. That first time cross from Kafu was excellent, and they found Genola at the right place at the right time, and the ability to finish like that is top level stuff. And you tell me these guys can't do it on the world stage for Africa? Give them some time. Let them get what they want to do. Let them set everything up. And I'm telling you, these guys could produce. Choice Badger, Farouk Manzo. Remember the names. Remember the names of the guys who have played here today. From Rio Mate to Big Ups to Montana to Tomide. I think we've got strong potential. Kafu almost beating Farouk Manzo near post there, but just couldn't find him. Kafu for Bruno Fernandes. Eusebio that time in a crowded area, almost making things work. Ronaldinho into Bellingham about 15 minutes ago before the first half end. 20 minutes no. Somebody correct scorecast. Crazy. Ronaldinho, and I'm loving every bit of it. What these guys are just showing is what Africa can do on such a big stage. And these guys have brought it all out tonight. You can tell the Ghana-Niger battle, the boys definitely mean Farouk Manzo that time crowded in that area. And it's Virgil van Dijk once again. And we are seeing a change in partnership. I thought Maldini was okay, but it seems like Choice Badger didn't like him. He switched things up a bit with Rio Ferdinand at the back. Kafu. Well, poor pass. Trying to find SCN in the midfield area, not the best. And Farouk Manzo can come away with it. Poteas. Mbappe has the run. Paul Rose scoop that time. Great pass. Ronaldinho. This could be another huge moment for Vanzo. And he makes it count. He restores his lead. Farouk Manzo patient with it on offense. And he's made it count. And he deserves that lead as well. That time from the big break. And I'm sure Choice will be kicking himself. Choice will surely be kicking himself because that poor pass where he was trying to find SCN just kind of led onto that break for Farouk Manzo, and Farouk Manzo capitalized off of that and made it count. Great stuff from the Nigerian. And when you give a player like Farouk Manzo chances like those, he is going to punish you. And it could just ginger something in the Nigerian. It could just spark something with him. Genola, that time, great defending from Bellingham. Ronaldinho, good pass that finds Mbappe. Farouk Manzo could be well on his way to find a third here. And he's in the area. Very, very dangerous. Great turn from Ronaldinho. The turn comes. This guy is next level. This guy, he's good enough to beat probably anybody. Farouk Manzo, the Nigerian phenom. That's why everybody has been raving about him. That's why everybody rates him so highly. Gets the third in this one. It's 3-1 now. Choice Badger's defense unable to hold Farouk like it did in the first game. And he'll now have to rely on the offense. And of course, how Farouk has been defending is going to be extremely difficult. And breathe. What a game. Farouk Manzo asserting his dominance on this game. He's definitely deserved the lead that he has now. Crazy stuff from Farouk Manzo. And it looks like it's not going to stop anytime soon. My name is Slimo, and I'm honored to be here. Let me say it again. My name is Slimo, and I'm honored to watch two African giants go at each other. Two African nations who are passionate about EAFC 24. And I just wish we could see this on the world stage. But for now, it's on the biggest platform at African Esports with Ultimate Battle. And, well, I'm pleased to bring this one to you. Bellingham, final 45 minutes to go. Has Choice Badger got it in him? Has Choice Butter got it in him to spark something? And his offense hasn't really clicked in the second game for me. I think that was just that one moment where he got that cross to Denola and made it work. From then, it's been Farouk. And Farouk has just been dominant so far. Poteas. Into Pele. Hullet. Good 10. Manzo now sizzling on offense with another great 10. It could be another great sequence into a finish that time. Ferdinand at the right place at the right time. We've got to still credit Choice Badger. Him being able to defend at such a high level, even down by 3-1, is impressive. But it's not on the defensive end that we've got to see more of him. We've got to see him on the offensive end. And I mean, because Farouk Manzo is pressing, Choice Badger finding it difficult to beat the press is a big problem for the Ghanaian. But Farouk Manzo, the style he's adapted, I think it works in his favor. It makes it play his game. And he's always going to make it difficult for you as an opponent to beat him. That time, another poorly misplaced pass from Genola. And it could end up in another goal for Farouk Manzo here as he's on another attack. Oh. Great Ted. Manzo. Just dancing in and around the area there looking for options. Bringing more players into play. Kind of had a Trivella angle and then just Choice Badger cut it off a bit. The whole of the stream today, I haven't really seen a lot of Trivellas. Has it been left? Let me know in the chat. Duba says I can't breathe. Yeah, myself here, I can't breathe as well. I don't know even know how I'm still here and then still enjoying this game. It's the thrills that the game has brought us. SCN runs out of play, but I think Choice Badger will have to cool things down a bit. And it's great that he's gone into the port, so maybe he can have things just kind of settle down for him. Yes, settle down and just try to work his way back into the game. For Farouk Manzo, is keeping your foot on the gas. Keeping your foot on the gas and making, I think, intelligent plays. Because now, Choice Badger wants the goals. And you have the goals already. So it's all about baiting him with him just committing more bodies forward and you being able to finish on the counter is really important for Farouk Manzo, and I think he's got it in him to maybe seal this game off. De Bruyne, that time, the Berber spin, I thought I was going to cancel it, but I went for the full Berber spin, and yet again, Choice Badger giving the ball away in areas like these. Farouk Manzo, he's not going to spare you with De Bruyne. Great 10 from the TOTY item. Bellingham, Ronaldinho, this could seal it, and this could have probably sealed it, but the linesman said the pass came a bit too early. Ronaldinho caught in an offside position and almost got the fourth to probably just put the icing on the cake and maybe close things out. 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. And there's more action left. Bellingham gets a shot in there. Manzo trying from distance. And that is what I'm talking about. The ability for him to win the ball back right after losing it is what separates Farouk Manzo probably from the rest. Choice Badger, what have you got for us? Choice Badger, what have you got for Ghanaians? Remember, the series is tied at 1-1. Remember, the series is tied 1-1. Rio made grab that early victory against Big Ups Montana. Also had it. There is the icing on the cake. There is the goal to seal the deal. Signed, sealed, and delivered by yours truly, Farouk Manzo. He's got 4. And the TOTY item, De Bruyne, has just quietly gone under the radar and balled out for him. There he is once again, winning the ball back. I mean, Farouk Manzo, absolutely top tier stuff, and he almost got the 5th. Pele. And you can see him now smiling in the stream, I'm sure. He's a bit more calmer now in that first game. A lot of pressure on him with how great Choice was defending. Farouk Manzo, it took him time to settle in the game, and when he settled, it looked like there was no stopping him. Pele for Bruno Fernandes. Modric, the pass a bit heavy, and Alisson can come and claim easily. Alisson can come and claim easily. David Dichu says, I've seen enough. Farouk Manzo is the best. Mbappe says choice, don't get choice again. Hey, keep the comments coming in. My guys, for the predictions inside, who's been able to predict Riley? Please, if you are here and you've not subscribed to the Ultimate Battle channel, what are you waiting for? We have battles like these every Friday. So if you want to enjoy more of these, kindly just hit the subscribe button. We really need that to keep pushing this channel to newer heights. For my Omanija guys in the chat, Charlie, big thanks to you guys for joining the stream. Kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's support one another. And I mean, what Farouk Manzo is doing right now is next level stuff. Choice Bada definitely had something to give in that first leg without really here defended, but in the second leg, offensively, I just don't think he's been there. Farouk Manza just taking it up another level, and he's closed this one out with just a minute to go. Bellingham, hold it. Final chance to wrap it up for Farouk Manzo. Wow. Bellingham for Cole. Surely that was the final action of the game as we've headed into the final minute of added time. And it is the Nigerian Farouk Manzo. Well, it's a beautiful wave on the camera as well. Farouk sealing the deal and getting Nigeria right back up in the series. Gallant effort from Choice Bata. But as someone told me before, no be gallant effort to go chop. If you win with a chop, congratulations to Farouk Manzo. Commiserations to Choice Bata. You played your hearts out. You've made Ghana proud, but we are into the final battle now. We are into the final battle now. And stay tuned. Right after this break, I'll bring you all about the final battle now. Can Ghana draw this one parity? Or are the Nigerians are going to continue to dominate? There's a lot more to come from Ultimate Battle. Don't touch that dial.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all.
A red light. T8 for quadrants and last two not in place, y'all. Who's calling bluff now?
Okay.
Yeah.
I jam, we are jam, and a bust, we are bust. One time, no grind. This is an old time tradition. Ha! TH for quadrants, even let's a kid side squad. Squadges, it's to your jaw. Boa! Ha!
I'm in a pop and a pillow low. I'm sure which way or the wood. Pampana, Brian's our word. Pampana, Brian's our word.
Here say as it. Here say as
And
it.
that's when you're budget.
Watch it.
Don't dash on the beat.
Watch it.
So can stand for prophecy. West side beats a matter one check.
Here say as it.
And that's when you're budget.
Watch it.
Don't dash on the beat.
Watch it.
Let's say I say. West side beats a matter one check.
Here say as it.
And that's when you're budget.
Watch it.
Don't dash on the beat.
Watch it.
So can stand for prophecy. West side beats a matter one check.
Come on, downtown, the beat feeling jiggy with the beats, the one G. I became crazy, babe, that the beats are fuck with two bunching. Tuta, I'll tell you, mama, Sachi. Shower best dress, Brian Flex, and cruise round the city. One thing in my mini bikini, high heel. Met the one J, one class, same feature, sur bass, I sing. Bass, wire, giddy, giddy, and she'll sweetie be.
Who got a sauce? Silent. Let's talk more action. See the way out the bar with passion. And losing be the last thing for my let's stop dialysis. Endless so shit. I show no compassion, caution, no rushing. They go chop your portion. And while you're with me and I, no options. I'm that hero, I'm that villain. I take you zero, I keep on winning. I they like guys that do more fun. I kill your ego, so fulfilling. Feeling like nobody better than me. Maybe I'm me, feeling like Muhammad Ali. You gonna face your fears, alright, and I'm gonna make you bleed. Can be, can be, can be. Can be, 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 who got a sauce? Can be, 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 can be.
I was born just for this moment. I feel like this isn't my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I was born just for this moment. I feel like this isn't my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that?
We appreciate all the support, guys. I mean, the entertainment has definitely been top notch, and we've just got to appreciate what these guys have brought to the table. The Nigerians have been cooking today. Ghanaians have been cooking today, and there's a reason why these are the two most popular countries in Africa. And when it comes to the esports side as well, I think we've got potential to also get there. Farouk Manzo pulling through with the victory. Our final matchup of the day is live now. Cops is back in action. Cops say ECG stop the holding neck. So Cops is back in action. The newly signed Play Province team member is ready to do battle against the last man standing for Adefola. This is a chance for Nigeria to close out the series with a victory. If they do win this one, they win the whole series by 3 wins to 1. If Ghana is able to win this one, if Cops is able to deliver the victory, it finishes at 1-1. But I mean, the potential of this game is crazy. With what Farouk and Choice kind of produced, is just go us licking our lips for the next game. And Adefola and Choice, Adefola and Big Ups, I mean, I think it's got potential to also live up to that expectation. I'm expecting that these guys can keep that high level, the standards that the other game just gave us. But just to recap what we saw, Farouk Manzo, I'm still in awe of how he's able to win the ball back right after losing it. Winning it around like 5 seconds, giving Choice Badger pressing him and just not allowing him to break through the press that Farouk Manzo throws at him was next level. I think that was the key factor for me. Another factor was Troy's Brothers defending it in that first leg. It wasn't just about timing, it was about keeping the shape. Because with Farouk Manzo, he's sending bodies at you, he's getting different players into the equation. So when you've got like 3, 4 players around there and his ability to hold the ball, it's so difficult. But you being able to keep the shape is, I think, next level stuff from Troy's brother as well. Those two gave us probably the best series of the day, and I think all of you can attest to the fact. Or is another series out there with this one? Did you enjoy the Rio Made versus Big Up series more than you did this one? Did you enjoy the Montana versus Tommy Day series more than you did this one? Let me know in the chat what you think. But I mean, this game, this game is next level. Drop your flags in the comment section, guys. Drop your flags. Are you Team Niger or Team Ghana for our final battle? Are you Team Adefola or Team Choice Badger in our final battle as we are ready for the showdown? We are ready for what these guys have for us. Cobbs is already in the lobby waiting. Adefola is also setting up his camera. And then we can go. We can go and enjoy with, with all the action that is coming for us. And let me read a bit of the comments. Selam says, Niger mean we too much. Yeah, after all the chats, yeah, Nigeria did really come for us because I mean some of the stuff we are seeing from the Nigerian players has just been next level. And I'm seeing more guys kind of shout out different players to also come into the chat. And this Ghana Niger battle is not going to end here. I promise you, you see more. With Ultimate Battle Season 5, we promise you premium content, and I promise you, you will see more. This comment from Thomason says, Rio showed composure. Tommy Day lost composure. Farouk no give choice any choice. Hey, another they drop bars for we. Well. That's all about the banter. That's what we love from our Nigerian brothers. Just matching the energy that we've got. And that's what we love within the esports scene. If we can take this to the next level, I think we have a great potential. But let me know in the chat who you think is winning. You can get your predictions. And so far, today, I'm not to say anybody win predictions. Too. Hey, why, Charlie? You put your malam stop the work. Get your predictions and who do you think is winning the first leg? Is Adefola winning by 2 goals to 1? You tell me correct score 2-1. Is Cubs winning maybe 3-0? 3-0 Cubs. Just tell me what you think in the chat, and you stand a chance of winning 2 goals to 1. Thomason White, I see you predicted 4-1. Just tell me who is winning 4-1. Is it Is it Adefola or is it Cubs? So I know before the prediction lines are closed. I know before the prediction lines are closed. And then we'll see. Thomason says he won the last prediction. Wow. I'll have the technical team check through that and then see if you did win the last prediction. Or if you can go back to where you predicted that and then just kind of pin that to you for us. And then, of course, we'll We'll check it for you and then give you your cash prize. Thank you for also predicting all the guys that have stayed up here. Remember earlier when we tried to get this one, we're facing some kind of difficulty with network problems, server problems, in fact, EA problems, because now we're connected to Ultimate Team and it wasn't working. But you guys have stayed with us and just giving us the fuel, the energy, the gas to keep going. And when you guys do stuff like this, it keeps me going, it keeps the technical team going. And when I say the technical team, the guys behind the scenes making Ultimate Battle go on, I think they've been crazy. I like to shout out a few of them. From Kalu, our number one content creator, all the content you see on our social media pages is Kalu doing all the works, putting Ultimate Battle on the international level, and of course, the man behind it all, the man who put all the pieces together, the chess master, the man behind the board, putting all the pieces together to make this happen for you. Herbert himself from, of course, behind the stream, yes, be the mixer, doing all the necessary things to get everything in place. I think you guys have done an incredible job, and we streaming late into the night like this. We've never done this before, our first time, and of course the support from our fans has also been massive. You can also help out by subscribing to the channel, helping us get to the next level that we want to reach this year. We said Ultimate Battle is going big. Ultimate Battle is going heavier, we should call it, because last year we came with fire. This year we are burning everybody around. So kindly subscribe to the channel, kindly leave a like on the video, and as we wait for Cobbs and then Adefola to go into the action, I'll kindly plead with you that I'll take our final break, and then when we are back, surely we head on to the virtual pitch and see what Cobbs and Adefola have for us.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls, and I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all.
We are back. The final action of the day is now upon us. Adefola takes on Cobbs. Our Ghana Niger battle heading on to its final stages. And of course, we are pleased to bring you the final battle. What is at stake for Ghana is if Cobbs manages to win this game, he ties it up. He ties the series up for Ghana. It will end at 2-2. If Adefola manages to win this game, Nigeria take the series, winning 3-1. So yeah, huge things at stake, and both guys have to give it their all going into this one. I'm sorry, guys, for the break in transmission. Had a little problem with the sound, but we are back. Cubs is in the black and red socks. Currently winning the ball there, and for Adefola, he's in the all white, kicking from left to right in this one. Huge stuff at stake for Team Ghana to kind of tie things up. Nigeria also have a chance to seal the deal today. And with what we've seen already, I know this one is also going to produce another banger of a game. We already had Rio Mid putting the sword to Big Us very early on in this matchup, where we saw him kind of start slow when the match kind of restarted, but Big Ups came in strong at the latter parts of the game, and then Rio Made was able to seal the deal with that late comeback he made. But here comes Adefola. The Nigerians seem to be cooking on all cylinders now. Adefola, just like that, works his way really well into the danger area. That time, Kenny Dalglish sizzling through the defense, and Cops having no answer for him. Haaland that time stopped in his tracks, but with how we've seen the game go, we know there's going to be lots of goals, but are you going to be the end? Um, are you going to be the guy on the end of that lots of goals that we've seen? Haaland knocks it down into Dalglish again. Two quick fire ones from the Scotsman up front. And this time, we are seeing a move I saw in the FC Pro Championship, the finals, where we saw Anders and Piaget getting the back post cross into Erling Haaland, knocking it down. This time, it wasn't Potelas who grabbed the goal. It's Kenny Dalglish. Adefola, what a star this is. Wow. And just like that, comes down by 2. And the hopes for Ghana to equalize is looking very slim now. That time, Ronaldo's pass, not the best, trying to find Mbappe on the 10. This game, yep, it's going to be a very tough one. Very, very tough matchup for Team Ghana as Adefola. His attacks have not been, should I call it flashy? It's been as simple as you'd like, as direct as you'd like, and he's made them work. The back post cross into Haaland. I called for it when Tommy Day was playing, when he had Haaland, but it seemed like that's not Tommy Day's style. But for Adefola, he's made good use of TOTY Haaland, and when you've got a big guy like that, you've just got to lob one into him. And once he knocks it down to Dalglish, and of course Dalglish having a 5-star weak foot trait, you definitely know he's going to find the back of the net some way, somehow. And that time he made a count. Erling Haaland, with the play styles he's got as well, he's just that bulky frame in front of goal that is literally difficult to stop. Yeah, he comes once again. The crisp passing comes again. This guy might have the biggest win of the day so far. Adefola in the kitchen and cooking some stuff that we've not seen today. Did you see that? Did you see how quickly he zipped down one diagonally? Cubs is not looking too good that time, trying to find the open man with Haaland. Adefola in his way. Haaland this time for Adefola. That time couldn't find Kenny Dalglish there, but wow. I said it. As direct as you'd have it, but the passing comes so quickly that it's literally difficult to stop. And just kind of keep your defenders in front of him is so difficult. Dalglish step over into the 10. He's just now toying with it at this point. That time, Hullet able to get a leg in and able to win the ball back for Cubs. We'll have to see a lot more in the defensive end from Cubs. We have not been able to see Cubs defend at that high level. Is it just because Adefola is just too good for him? And I think sometimes in these games, you've got to have your moments. Cobbs hasn't had his moments for me. When he's attacking, he's not being able to be as precise as we've known him to be. He's one of the best, of course, in the country. But so far, maybe it will take him time to get into the game. We saw that with the likes of Montana. In the first game, it started kind of slow. But in the second game, go back into the game as the first half comes to an end. Adefola up by 3. 3 unanswered goal. 3 unanswered goals. And, well, the Nigerians in a crazy moment now. I've seen a very, very interesting comment. Brian Malvin Gaming says Ghana and Motherland is getting pregnant today with a lot of goals. Charlie with a drink, oh. But I love this high intensity battles. I love this high matchup battles. I love this high African battles because it just gives us hope that Africa can do it on the world stage. And we've got guys like Adefola, Cobbs, you've got Montana, you've got Choice, you've got Farouk, you've got Rio Mid, Tommy Day, Big Ups. All of these guys playing at such a high level just gives us hope that when another chance comes at the FC Pro Open, we can do something. And kudos to Nigeria for also getting the FC Pro League certified. So Nigeria will now be playing in the FC Pro League, and we'll see these guys that we are seeing currently on our screen. So this is just uh, uh, the prelims to what is to come inside their FC Pro Open. It will be enjoyable to watch. Hopefully, Ghana can get to that level as well. De Bruyne, Adefola now just taking his time to probably see the game off. I'm sure he'll probably be looking for more opportunities to get some more goals. Up by 3 goals to 0. Will you call a 3 goal lead in a two-legged game safe? It can be tricky because you might be in a comfortable position, but once you let one in, yeah, you could be in trouble. Cobbs on the 10 with Alfonso Davis gets the cross into Haaland. By that time, Van Dijk matches the physicality pretty well. As Adefola can't go on the counter. He's not rushing things now. Just like you saw there on the counter, had the run on the left flank. That time decided to ignore it because he's not in a hurry to score goals. He's already out by 3 and he's just cruising in this game. Cafu for Dalglish. Into De Bruyne. Hold it. A driven pass into Haaland. Tries to use the strength that Haaland has got to just beat the defenders. But Adefola, his defending, I haven't really spoken about it, but he's not giving Cobbs a sniff at it. And he could have another goal coming in. There's the fourth. He's running away with it now. He is running away with it now. 4 goals to 0. And it's not even 16 minutes yet. Crazy. Crazy. The composure this guy has got. And I just love how direct he is. Well. We could be in for a beat down. Possibly the biggest scoreline of the day. I think the biggest one was from Montana when he won that away leg. Was it 4-1, 4-2, 5? I think 5-2. Yeah, 5-2. And now in this game, 4 goals to 0 for Adefola. Yeah, that's next level stuff. That's some top-notch offensive stuff we've seen. Ronaldinho able to win the ball high up the field, and Cobbs just hasn't had it for me offensively. It's been a struggle for him. Ronaldo. That time, Havertz comes in with a crucial block to block that one, and then sends it out for a corner. Bruno Fernandes back to Ronaldo. Cobbs has to find something. Maybe a goal here might just give him something going into the second leg. Very, very crucial. Down by 4 to a player like Adefola. It could just be derailing for him. But that's what I admire a lot about FC Pro players and, of course, esports athletes, that you've got to have resilience. I've said this time without number that if the game is won in your head, if it's won mentally, you could have a chance virtually. And right now, Cobbs really, really down mentally. We'll have to have stuff to change for him. We'll have to have stuff to work for him. But it's not looking like it's going to work anytime soon. This time, the effort from distance, Kenny Dalglish has been on an absolute tear. Sir Kenny Dalglish, I tip my hat off to you, sir. I tip my hat off to you, Adefola. I tip my hat off to all the Nigerian pro athletes. I tip my hat off to all the Ghanaians as well. You guys have just played a top level EAFC action. Wow. Mbappe, Cafu, for Cobbs. He's just been so slow with the build-up for me. He's just not been able to work his way. This time, Ronaldinho near post finish. He's able to do that and smash it into the back of the net. Maybe something to hold on to going into the second leg. Well, that would be a crazy thought to even think of if Cobbs can pull out something going into the second leg because the way Adefola is playing right now, it just doesn't look like there's any way to stop him. Borrow scoop for George Best. This time, Dalglish again. This time decided to go with the outside foot finish. Well blocked by Cubs. 5-1. 5-star performance from the Nigerian. And he's not done yet. Now we're careful for Cubs. Hold it. R9 Ronaldo sends the run of Haaland, but is well tracked. And that's one thing that Adefola has got in his game that kind of sets him apart. The ability to track the runs that Cubs sends. Because here, we know that once Cubs is able to get runs in, it's difficult to stop him. But Adefola has put the clamps on him so far. And with about 9 minutes to go in our first leg, he's deserved this huge lead. He's deserved it probably more than anyone. This is probably the most dominating performance we've seen today. Best on the 10. That time, Alfonso Davis catches up with him with a bit of pace, and he's able to win the ball back right there by the pressing high up the field from Adefola. That time, Dalglish stand with the ball roll. Just couldn't find him. You know the funny thing? Of all the games that we've watched, we've seen guys go into the ball roll scoop, into reverse elastico, into probably a McGinney spin counter, but we've not seen a lot of that from Adefola. It's controlled dribbling and just goals and just vibes. And the vibes are just immaculate at this point. Direct EAFC 24 action at its best with 3 minutes to go. Player lock coming in. Dalglish on the 10. Adefola still keeping the foot on the gas, wanting more goals to create more separation. Kafu for Cubs, maybe a second goal to give him a lifeline going into the second leg, down by 5-1. Adefola hasn't made it easy for him. Hullet, final chance of the game, falling to R9 now. Cubs, can he make something of it? Sends the run of Haaland. Decides to cancel the pass. Hullet, maybe something working around for this one, but just couldn't find it. And that is the close of the game. Wow. The most dominating performance so far. Adefola closing it out with a 5-1 victory in our first leg. And it's been great. It has been a great evening. It has been a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the action. Second leg coming soon, right from us on Ultimate Battle. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls. And I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I want the glory. Yeah, I want it all. I feel like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen.
Last action to go now. I'm seeing all the banter in the chat. Please keep the banter as I know banter the formula no day, but I beg keep it as respectful as possible. Let's I know the Nigerians are over the roof with of course they are overly excited about everything that is going on. I mean, keep the banter professional, no insults, please. But I'm enjoying all the stuff that is going on in the chat. We head into the final matchup now. Adefola up by 5 goals to 1. Our last game of the day in what has been a splendid day. A remarkable day, a marvelous day, which has seen some incredible EAFC action. EAFC 24, Ghana, Nigeria, we've got potential. Let's see how this one pans out. Adefola is in the All Black now as he's looking to maybe add to that 5-1 lead or just keep it because it's so huge that he could actually just decide to keep it. And for Cubs, we have to see something offensively that we haven't seen from him in that first game. And if he manages to even give us hopes of coming back, I mean, it will be crazy. But Here we are, ESC 24. Anything can happen. Can this one happen? We'll see how it goes. Van Dijk for Cops. Rude Hullet into R9 Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes Cops. Starting early with the pressure. Haaland. If he gets a goal early, that could spark something. Big save. Schmeichel at the back to hold on and just parry that one away. But Cops wanting to start in the best way possible. R9, reverse elastico once again, probing in the area, but I mean, Kevin De Bruyne. TOTY, Kevin De Bruyne is just next level. Defending, he's right there with the best of the midfielders, and attacking wise, I think no one touches him. Trevellis, key passes. What have you got from De Bruyne? He's got it for you. Mbappe on the 10. Gets in the cross. Haaland can get onto it. As Cobbs is still probing early on in this game, just wanting something to hold on to. Hullet bursting into the area. Adefola taking his time to just close down the spaces has been lovely to watch. Hullet has found that space now. Will he get a shot away? Another U-turn from Schmeichel. Two huge saves from the United legend and goal from Adefola keeps the scoreline intact. Wow, that's the start that we're probably looking out for from Cobbs. But big save from Schmeichel to keep the aggregate scoreline at 5-1. Adefola could make it 6 here. Erling Haaland on the 10. That time the ball can't beat the defender, but I mean I like the intent. I like the intent from Adefola on that occasion. Haaland has a Cafu on him and he beats him with the strength he's got as Cobbs is still probing with the attack. I mean, as the minute goes by, it feels like Charlie the Spirit they die. Small they come! Well, it's coming. It felt like a goal was coming. It felt like Cobbs was gradually building his way into the game. And he gets one back through Erling Haaland's finish. And it makes it work. Cops 5-2, down by 3 now. Can he stop Adefola from scoring? That is the big problem. And here comes Adefola once again. This time, J.J. Okocha just tearing through the defense. Have you seen Adefola even use a chain of skill moves? Have you seen him like go to 3 skill moves, 4 skill moves? No. Like 1 or 2 and he's done. Crisp passing, direct as you like it. And just like that, he's got his 6th in the tie. Wow. This guy, when he wants to get goals, he can't get goals. When he wants to defend deep, he can't defend deep. And some of the stuff we've seen from him is just brilliant. Aggregate scoreline is now 6-2. So it's a 4-goal advantage for Adefola in our final matchup. Cafu into De Bruyne. Hullet. That time the driven pass into the front man up there, Dalglish. Just not the best on that occasion as Cobbs trying to win the ball back. That's win the ball back with Cafu as he finds Bruno Fernandes on the 10. Great cross in, Mbappe able to get a volley in. Well, we could even see more goals than what we saw in the first game because it's looking like the two sides want a lot of goals. And with Cobbs just still having the will to play because sometimes it can't be derailing. Myself, when I'm playing Charms or Rivals and I'm down by a lot of goals, and by this time, so rage quit's coming, but it seems like Cobb still wanting to have that resilience. But Adefola, some of the stuff he's doing, my crazy. But I just want to ask a question in the chat though. Out of all the players you've seen today, who have you been most impressed with? Whether the guy was a winner today, whether it was a loser today, who have you been most impressed with? Like, I think Rio made my first time watching him, he was great. Montana, just kind of gave the Ghanaians hope that they could come back into this side, and he did. He was great. Offensively, probably one of the best we've seen today. Farouk Manzo, under the pressure of Choice's defense, he was great. And of course, right now, Adefola doing next level stuff. Now, I'm seeing the comment. Um, Thomason says Farouk was his favorite today. I can't argue with that one because what that guy did in the second leg is it's crazy. I haven't seen stuff like that before. Gima Girl Nika says Montana. The offensive prowess that guy has gotten is next level stuff. Jedi says Farouk. PZ says Farouk, and Farouk is getting more of the shout because maybe you could call that the toughest game, and him coming out like that with the win was just crazy. As we've got into another problem with this game. Jackson says Montana. David says Farouk. Selom says Adefola. The first shout for Adefola as well. But I mean, some of the stuff we've seen from these guys have been next level. I'm sure Cobbs and Adefola are surely trying to get back into the game before we close it out today. But so far, some of these things we've seen from these guys have been next level. And good luck to them in, of course, their pro careers. And I'm expecting that they go on to do big, big things. If you are here and you've not subscribed to the channel, please, what are you waiting for? What did they wait for? What did they wait for? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and just get us pushing forward to the levels that we want to get to. Kindly like the stream as well as we wait for Adefola and then Cobbs to sort things out before we go back into the final minutes of the matchup. We've got the whole of, I think, the second half of the second leg to play. So, yeah, there's a lot to come. There's a lot to come. I beg Mario, they know of Adefola in lights. Adefola get lights. Nepa no come this one inside. ECG no come this one inside. Everything they move smoothly. We'll finish smoothly. Thomas, I think they ran into a problem. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a network problem, but we've not gotten word from the guys, but they're trying to get it up and running currently. As well, Adefola says MTN is giving him problems there. It seems like network problems from Adefola's side of things, but he's trying to get it back online, and then we can finish up with this matchup. But it's been an absolute joy to be on your screens today. It's been an absolute joy to see you guys in the chat, enjoy these moments with you. That's the reason why I love esports. The passion it brings, the excitement it brings, the competitiveness it brings, the banter it brings, everything it has brought to Ultimate Battle has definitely been one of the best for the ages. Well, Adefola setting things up, Cobbs waiting in the wing so they can get this match up and running in the final I think it's the second half to close this one out. Wow. Wow. I'm just playing back things in my memory of what I've seen. Real Made versus Big Ups. A game which saw a lot of goals. A game which saw a lot of goals and some tactical stuff that I think I didn't even really get into, with Big Ups able to soak that pressure early from Real Made, but just couldn't keep it going. Thomason, I'm sorry about the delay in confirming your prediction, but my team here tells me you are right. You did predict rightly that game, so you've won yourself 20 Ghana cedis. Kindly go on to Instagram and then text us at Ultimate Battle and then come for your prize. Thomason, I'm sorry for the delay in that one. We will get you your winnings. Thank you for predicting. It means a lot to us. And yeah, we will give you your prize. So Thomason White, you can text us on Instagram at Ultimate Battle, and then you come for your prize. If you're not on Instagram, you can text us on X as well. I follow Odds Battle. So yeah, thank you for getting this one done. But we are ready to continue with how things have gone. We'll be playing, I think, just one half of the game for this one to end. You can see how the scoreline is going currently. 6 goals to 3 in favor of Adefola. Well, I think they've quit this game because they didn't set the time to where it ended. So I'm sorry, guys. We'll have to make them set the time to where it was ended, so everything can be fair. Everything can be fair, and then we'll be able to continue. So I'm sure the fellow will send the invite again, and then Cobbs will join, so we are able to finish. So yeah, the guy that won, Thomason, kindly text us on Instagram. On Instagram at Ultimate Battle and then come for your winnings. Thanks to everybody who predicted. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to us that you guys are here. It means a lot to us that you guys have shown the patience that you guys have shown. And it's great that we will be here. I think the match ended at the 34th minute, so Tommy Day, Adefola is getting things ready so we can have it to go. But I think we have to do this again. Maybe another Ghana Nigeria battle, maybe Nigeria Kenya battle, Ghana South Africa battle will be great as well. But we need more of these battles on Ultimate Battle, and I think it will be great. Idea, wow. Idea says he won a prediction. He predicted rightly Montana 5-2. Wow, idea. The guys are checking out for me. Let me make the guys check it out for me to see if you really did predict rightly, and then of course we'll also give you your winnings. Also give you your winnings for predicting rightly. Idea says he has a screenshot. So Idea, kindly send the screenshot to Instagram Ultimate Battle, and then you can come for your predictions as well. So congratulations, Idea and Thomason are two Ultimate Battle giveaway winners, prediction giveaway winners for today. Congratulations to you guys. We didn't have a lot of winners today. Usually we have like 3 or 4, but today there's 2 guys, and congratulations to you guys for winning today. We enter into the final 16 game minutes. Comes down by 6 goals to 3 at the Adefola cruising. Can he continue in the same fashion? We find out with 60 minutes to go. Cubs leading in this game by 2 goals to 1. I think what he's now brought on offense just kind of reminds us about his identity, because he kind of lost it in that first game, and on offense we just couldn't find Cubs. But I think in the second game he's come to the party, just giving Adefola more things to think about on defense. Well, that time his defense was under pressure. Adefola with Dalglish trying to get the shot near post and unable to get it. But what a finish! My pick of the bunch so far, Kevin De Bruyne. That's absolutely gorgeous. And his ability to show with either foot just makes him unstoppable to deal with. The finesse shot, green time, and there's nothing you can do about that. Goalkeeper just couldn't get to it. Adefola back in his 4-goal lead. Wow. There's no beating this guy, is there? There's no getting away from him. There's no stopping him from scoring. Is there a way to stop this guy from scoring? Well, if there was a way, I'm sure Pro Cops will have probably figured it out. But at this point, it's just next level stuff we've seen from Cubs. Fernandez. Van Dijk. Big switch of play that finds Alphonso Davies with about 3 minutes to go. Cafu. A big switch onto Davis for Cubs, who has his offense flowing in this game, but he just can't stop Adefola from scoring in. If it's going to be a scoring battle, it's not going to go your way with how dominant Adefola was in that first game. But on Ultimate Battle, you know how we do it with the battle. So all those who want the battles, of course, you can DM us who you want to face, and then we'll give you a chance to showcase what you have as that first half comes to an end, with Adefola tying up with that goal in the second leg. Great stuff from the Nigerian, and the Nigerians are just on the verge of sealing the series victory today. Up by 4, looking like every single time he's in the 18-yard area, of course, he's going to score. He's just got everything so far. Cubs offensively has been great in the second game. Defensively, though, there's still a lot of questions for him to answer. This has just not been his day. This has just not been his day, and it looks like it's getting worse now with how great Adefola has been. But he's got the whole of the 45 minutes to kind of find a way back into the game, down by 4 with just 45 minutes to go. It looks impossible, but hey, it's esport and everything or anything could happen. We find out what Cubs has in store for us. So is Adefola going to grab more goals? I think that's a very big possibility as well, as he's got his first attack in the second half. Haaland into Dalglish that time. A great step in from Saliba, and he's able to win the ball back. Mbappe. Haaland once again. The run from Alfonso Davies into the 18-yard area is very key for Cubs that time. The driven pass for the cutback was great, but Mbappe couldn't latch onto that. But that key defending from Adefola was great. Hold it. Borrow. Can he find the cutback end? With the new updates coming up, people seeing the cutback being nerfed. It's looking like there might be some truth to it, because once Cubs get into those cutback positions, it seems like Adefola has everybody at the back. And guys in the chat who play a lot of FC24 action, what's your take on Trivella? Is it still working? Has it been nerfed? Is it still working like it used to when the game came earlier? Because I'm not seeing a lot of Trivella so far. Haaland! Great cancel, but he just shot straight at the goalkeeper. Adefola. He just can attack in various ways. So unpredictable. It's been a joy to watch him today. Wow. Thomason says the Trivella has actually been nerfed. Say just the hit by anyhow. Well, then that's no surprise that we've not been seeing it frequently, because on Ultimate Battle earlier when FC24 came out, we saw loads of it. This time, the green time finish, Allison gets there with a big save. Best for Adefola with some great step overs, just dancing in the area. The control dribbling from Adefola has been beautiful to watch. His ability to get into those spaces, and when I say control dribbling has been beautiful to watch, everybody can activate control dribbling with the R1 and you just running around, but the anticipation of where your opponent is going to be and you using the control dribbling to actually beat everybody, or maybe just hold up the ball and then find more guys, add them to the equation. I think Adefola has just got it probably over everybody that has played today. For Farouk Manzo, I'll probably give him a 10 out of 10 when it comes to winning the ball back. Because once he loses the ball. What he did to Troyes Bada in that game, once he loses the ball, even higher up the field, it just takes him seconds. And just like that, he's got it back. That's the difference for me with these two players. If you've noticed anything else, you could tell me. Ronaldinho gets the effort well blocked. Well, Junior also says you can score Trivelas, but not with them weird trajectories and angles. Well, this angle, it will find the back of the net. Green time. Green means go. And for Haaland, on this possession, it means go. The 7th comes in. Well, it's not looking good for Ghana. It is not looking good for Ghana, and I'm sure we are going to be cooked. We are going to be cooked. The Ghanaians are going to be cooked. Wow. It's been an amazing day. And it's even been a more crazier day for the Nigerians, who are surely going to enjoy this victory. Hold it. For Zico that time. The reverse elastico. Is that the first time I'm seeing reverse elastico from Adefola? Yeah, he's comfortable now. He is comfortable now. He is very, very comfortable now. Uche is asking Ghanaians, how do you like Niger Jollof? Charlie, at this point, Niger Jollof is winning the battle. Or Ghanaians, you say, the Jollof, they make them not touch you people. But at this point, if the Nigerians enter the kitchen and it's not Jollof that they are cooking, then it's esports that they are cooking. Because with FC24, I mean, what they've cooked for us today, Charlie, is sweet. It's nice to watch. It's delicious. Congratulations, Nigeria, on the series win. On the series win. You guys have been brilliant today. Kenny Dalglish can't get over Van Dijk on that possession, though, but what the Nigerians have done, what they've shown, it has been top level stuff. But I think the Ghanaians can also keep their head up high. We've seen some excellent performances from some of them, even from all of them. I could call it because in moments they've done really well, but the Nigerians have just had enough. They just had too much for them to handle. He even turned it red and they found its way to the back of the net. 5-2. Yeah, this was for sure a beats down. This is for sure a beats down, and Adefola, he's cruising. He's cruising and can't be stopped. He's cruising and can't be stopped. Wow. What a game. What a game this has been. Adefola just leaving his prints all over this one. He stamped his authority from minute 1 to minute 180 because it's been 2 legs. Crazy start from the Nigerian, and the potential these guys have got is just great. But for Cubs, it's just going back to the drawing board, and I feel like for the Ghanaian players, it's a learning curve. Just going back to the drawing board, seeing what you did wrong, and just try to get better at it. For the Nigerians as well, there's still a lot more to learn to get to the next level. So I just hope the likes of Farouk, Rio, Tommy Day, and Adefola won't just go and rest because they've won these games. They'll still improve on their game, and then hopefully they get to the international level. But this is the level they are at now. They are at a level that they can't beat at. Nigeria have cooked today. Nigeria have cooked today in our Ghana-Niger battle. Nigeria have cooked today. Let me give you a rundown of how things have gone as we end the battle. First game, Rio made big ups. Big ups starting well. Rio made with the finish and getting the win 1-0 to Nigeria. Second game, then we saw Montana with a huge comeback against Tommy Day, giving Ghana the victory. We settled the score on the series. And in the third game, my personal favorite, Choice Badger, Farouk Manzo, and what a game that was. What a defensive performance Choice put in that first leg, and in the second leg, Farouk Manzo took it up another level and just destroyed Choice in that second game. Nigeria 2-1. In the third and final game, Ghana had an opportunity to kind of even the series and then end things in the right way for them in that aspect, but Adefola just crashed it, killed it for the Nigerians, walking away with a dominant victory. So on the day, Niger takes the series 3-1. Niger takes the series 3-1, and well deserving they did as well. From myself, Slimore, and from everybody on the technical team, from our hearts as well, we want to say a big thank you, because at this point, it's I think 2 a.m. in Nigeria, it's 1 a.m. in Ghana. We salute you all for sticking and staying with us. Ultimate battle we've cooked today, and we hope you guys enjoyed the meal. Nigeria have cooked today, and I know the Nigerians have enjoyed the meal. The Ghana, they are sure say they don't enjoy the meal, but it's been a great time having you guys on the stream. My name is Slimore, and next week Friday we'll have another big battle coming for you. Stay tuned. Just stay safe out there.
My whole life I was bruised, never broken.
You will surely enjoy the action. For now, it's bye, and of course, Nigeria will salute you. Charlie, take the W. Ghana, we go back to the drawing board. We'll see you some other time.
Like I was born just for this moment. I feel like this is my fate, I was chosen. Fight my whole life, I was bruised, never broken. Fought my whole life to be here, gonna own it. Give me the trophies, the round of applause. They gonna know me, I sound the alarm. I run through fire, I break through the walls, and I know in the end's gonna be me standing tall. You feel that pressure? I know it's for me. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want the glory.